on top of my TV stand, VCR, upside down. On top of my VCR TV, upside down.
Yeah.
My posters, my bed frame somehow. Everything in my room was upside down, and I was...
Ladies and gentlemen, currently broadcasting, accompanied by trainee number 1 from France. He is Monster Mack.
And you'll always be my trainee. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Holy frickin' crap, everyone.
Holy crap, I was not expecting that, my friend.
Welcome to another edition of
Bum, bum, bum.
my favorite podcast. It's your favorite podcast, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely top 2.
And hopefully also your favorite podcast, the Mack Cast.
I did say top 2, but it's definitely my number 1 podcast or whatever the fuck you just
The
said.
podcast, yes. Certainly mine. I wrote it down on a notepad, you know what I mean? All my favorite podcasts.
Yeah, and number 1.
Is the Mack Cast, baby, which you're watching right now. So I just want to thank you, sexy bastards, for checking it out. And bro, how's it going, dude? I'm feeling good because I got news. I got big stuff, brother. Big stuff for the future for me and you. It involves you as well. I haven't told you yet. I'm really excited.
Wow. What I was going to say is that I think we're going to just skip news completely this week, Mac.
Really? I was going to say, I got notes, dude. I got exciting stuff.
Yeah, man, I'm doing well, my friend. It's been a wacky, wild week for us. We've been slang banging out some reunion wrestling. Some ACW-Watchalongs these last couple of weeks, and it's just been whew.
It's been quite a good time.
Woo, yeah.
I don't know. You checked it out last Friday.
I work early in the morning, dog, and watch-along days are tough.
But I've checked it out, dude. Just a few days ago, it was some good stuff.
Yeah,
and,
I don't know if good stuff is
It got a little
the right
wild. It got a little wild.
You know, we might as well jump. One of my notes is that the watch-along from this past Friday was fucking bonkers, dog. Eric Dillon I know he's not watching this. Eric Dillon, you're an absolute maniac. You need to calm the fuck down, dog.
Well, I have that in my notes as well, but mine was an apology to Eric Dillon.
Oh, no, I'm not No,
Yeah.
Eric, you need to goddamn relax.
I don't know.
You're out here doing this fucking Ray Ranson, Brian Pillman, loose cannon fucking thing. We're just trying to film a goddamn podcast. You're over there sitting there spastically talking about... You don't even know what you're saying half the time. No one knows what you're saying 80% of the time. And I know you're not watching this, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
But I was trying to figure out if it was a gimmick, if that's what he wanted people to think, because his content online is very wacky.
Yeah, he's a wacky dude, yeah.
So I'm like, but it boggles my mind how wacky it is. So I was trying to figure out, does he want people to think he's a loose cannon? And now after that, I know he's just a loose cannon for sure. He's a maniac.
I don't know.
But yeah, my apology was to Eric Dillon, because I felt like the whiskey.
I think it's like 60% work.
60%.
Yeah, I think it's
over
more than
50.
half. I think it's more than half.
Yeah, he wants people
of
to
the
think
work.
he's a maniac.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that's the way he's portraying it, brother. It's
Go check that. Go check that episode out. It's if you want to watch wrestling from 2007 and listen to a bunch of people yell at Eric Dillon, boy, do I have an episode for you guys.
Freaking, I thought it was the wine, dude. I had to take it a little easy.
You got wine drunk, my dude.
I was drinking the Portuguese wine, switching it up, dude.
Yeah, that Colorasi, that homemade Colorasi, it hits you strong, my boy.
So I wasn't sure if it was Eric Dillon or if it was me getting a little, you know what I mean? Sometimes if I get a little wasted, I might get a little angry, about certain things. After watching the episode, he definitely deserved it.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, dude. He's fucking Eric Dillon. And everybody knows him right now going, fucking Eric Dillon.
Everyone's collectively agreeing with you.
It's a collective. Of course.
There was this one time, and I'm sure you remember this pretty keen, because we've been roommates at times for quite some time. Not now. We live separately,
You know what's crazy, though?
Own mansions.
At one point, we were roommates. We worked at the same work-related job together.
Yeah.
And we wrestled together. We were just literally around each other all the time.
Yeah, it was really easy, the travel days, because we were just
we just already,
We packed our bags.
like, all right, man,
I used to pack your bags. You would pack my bags.
You're just like, all right, it's time to go.
Make sure we got the road sodas. So So I remember this clearly.
Yep.
And it was a time where I was a little drunk, and I feel like I owe you an apology for this.
Me?
Even though it happened like 15 to 20 years ago.
Okay.
There was a time where, we used to rib each other in the apartment. There was a party apartment. We used to have mad parties, Monday Night Raw. And
everybody says just the Monday. We would have parties on the weekends too. Like it wasn't
just on Mondays.
No.
Oh, it's very foggy back then, but I do remember this one. One time I was drinking a little French wine. You must have known that I was rocking and reeling, brother.
Oh yeah.
So I went into my bedroom, and I slowly started realizing that every single thing was upside down. And I'm not mean duct tape to the ceiling. I mean, you took my TV stand, turned that upside down. On top of my TV stand, VCR, upside down. On top of my VCR TV, upside down.
Yeah.
My posters, my bed frame somehow.
I swapped
my mattresses.
your mattress and box spring.
Everything in my room was upside down, and I was pissed, dude.
You were very mad. You were very
mad.
Yeah. I don't know how I pulled that off.
I don't know.
Without you coming in. Like, you didn't notice. Like, trainee number one's been gone for an hour. Where the hell did he go?
No, you didn't help readjust everything.
Oh, no, not at all. Yeah, I would have
on my own, but I just wanted to apologize for that because that is a damn good rib.
It's a good rib, right? It's harmless. It's hilarious. It makes you have to do some shit you don't want to do.
And I was so very mad, which I'm sure added to the rib.
Made it way better. You were flipping out drunk at the party.
So mad.
Everybody's coming in your room and looking at everything. Your Hulk Hogan poster's upside down.
Everyone, after they heard about the rib, you thought, oh shit, how'd you do that?
I took your drawers. I flipped your drawers upside down. I put your clothes back in them, so when you opened them, the clothes fell out.
You definitely have pulled off some good ribs, and that was on one of them on the top.
I'm a pretty solid ribber, bro. That's one of the ones we can talk about.
Yeah. So, sorry about that, dude. Sorry I got so mad. That was funny, dude.
Apology accepted. I'm glad that we could talk about it all these years later, and everything's just okay.
Yeah, right?
It's not bad. But
that was actually one of my notes.
That's one of your notes. Okay, I'll bang out a note here, bro.
It was related to the Eric Dillon apology that I had, but I don't know if he deserves one now after watching that watch-along. Check that out every other Friday. Alliance Championship watch-along just dropped last Friday. It was a wild boy, baby.
I do watch that step. It's a doozy. Mac, I don't know. This is actual wrestling news.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the Sandman retiring?
No, what?
The Sandman is retiring in GCW.
Okay. Seems like a proper place.
One last match. I'll give you $100 cash if you can guess who his opponent is.
If I can guess who his opponent is. Well, I would say Raven normally, but I don't think Raven's currently active.
Yeah, he's definitely not.
Is it? I'm guessing the $100 isn't going to be an average, like your normal guy that would properly want to wrestle Sandman for his match. So, because normally I would say Tommy Dreamer.
The longer you take, I'm
Tommy Dreamer, right?
We're down to $90 now if you guess it.
It's not Tommy Dreamer?
Not Tommy Dreamer.
Is it that jobber from ECW? What's his name? The one with the slicked hair.
Fuck.
He was in ECW for a while. The WWE ECW had slicked back hair. He was a jobber or a red singlet.
Are you talking about the vampire guy?
No, not the vampire guy. Some random
jabroni.
Know,
whatever.
Put it in the comments. Doesn't matter. Who is it?
The Invisible Man.
Joey Janela as the Invisible Man?
Nope, just straight up the Invisible Man, my friend.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that. So.
I know, that's why I put that bet up there, yeah. Yeah, it's so Sandman, last special. So he's going to do his whole... I hope.
How do you cane an Invisible Man?
You just do it. And everybody goes, whoa!
The whole back in that.
Yeah, you're going to
extreme.
jerk the...
Yeah.
A little bit. I hope that Sandman does his Sandman entrance, the whole deal. And then the Invisible Man does a Sandman entrance. And it's like a fake Invisible Man goes through the crowd. Yeah. People are just pouring beers in their own mouths. And there's just like a cigarette floating around to something.
A little piece of string.
Yeah. It was somebody with like a fishing wire. And they're moving the cigarette on a string all through the crowd.
They just start caning each other. That's going to be a wild one, dude.
Yeah, that was...
Is there going to be invisible barbed wire on the ropes?
Oh, that would be... the big cell like the remember the ECW video game from PlayStation? You fall into
My favorite was one when you threw him off into the brimstone.
Oh,
You
yeah, they
remember
just
the
went
brimstone?
and they just disappeared. The
Right to
fire,
hell.
The
Straight
fire
to
took them
hell.
straight to hell. Every ECW wrestler you threw in that film,
Probably was going to hell anyway, so.
it's not nice.
No, wonderful guys. God bless them.
God bless
God
them
bless
back.
ECW, right?
I mean, that's for sure. I don't know about the people in it, but
So I'm releasing the news right now, dude.
yeah. What is this news that involves me?
That's going to change our lives collectively.
I don't believe that one bit.
Maybe like a few years from now. It's a long-term game. So we were talking about Real American Beer taking Hulk Hogan off the can.
Okay.
Well, I have a personal Real American Hulk Hogan beer source, right? I know a guy. I got a
Okay.
Hogan beer guy.
Yeah.
And I contacted him, and I snagged.
You got a Hogan beer guy?
Yeah, I got a Hogan beer guy. You know him too.
Oh,
I'll give him his contact too.
okay. Yeah.
So, if you want the contact, I'll give it to you too. But I snagged the last two Real American beers from the liquor store, brother.
In existence, the last two ever.
Last two ever in existence. Also, though, everyone's looking for them. So, me and you, brother, we're going to drink them, right?
Yeah.
One case. The other case, I double bagged it. Big Ziploc bags. Bang, bang. I'm burying it in a time capsule.
Okay.
We're burying that bad boy.
So you're saying 30 years from now?
No, I was hoping it was a 15-year plan, but if that's what it takes, maybe 30 years from now.
He's got a 10-year plan.
The issue is, how do you sell the alcohol? You know what I mean? You can't sell it on eBay, so that's an issue. You can't sell it
Well,
online.
you drink the beer and then you
and
just
then
sell
you
the cans.
the beer cans.
Yeah.
A six-pack, an empty beer
Yeah,
can.
you put them back into the little loopy boys. You know what
So
I mean?
it's a long-term game, dude. You know, a Hulk Hogan time capsule. You know, the ground's a little too solid right now.
Are you gonna put his sex tape in there too and shit? Or
Whatever I can find.
anything you can get your hands on, anything Hogan you
Some
can
old
get your hands
Hogan
on.
wristbands, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the plan, dude.
Just
I think
the-
it's gonna
the
work
letter,
out.
The letter N. Just in there.
We're also gonna do a Real American beer testing. Hulk Hogan's Real American beer versus Real American beer.
Okay.
So I have
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. So I have to
You have
find
that lined up.
I have to find some actual Real American beer.
How
like,
much
you know,
How much real American money are you giving these motherfuckers, dude? Jesus Christ!
It's gonna pay off double fold in
Dividends,
the future.
dividends,
Big
Yeah.
time. So yeah,
I just wanted to.
exciting, right?
Yeah, man. You're gonna change our lives. I'm super stoked.
It's awesome.
So I've been waiting, and I got an update on the Showcase Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame situation.
Oh shit!
Um,
Got the invite? It's in the mail?
no, still no invite. That's the update.
That's the
That's
invite.
the update.
You got
is
me
that-
real excited.
I know.
there.
I want to be out. I want to
I
go.
was gonna wear this tie. You see how fancy this tie is?
I want to. What I want to do is go to like the ceremony and like pose. Me and you posing together.
We're just on the outside, like the building.
Yeah. You know, like
We can't get
like
lit in.
MTV VH1 style. You know what I'm saying? You're just out there fucking posing.
Like our first experience for Showcase Pro Wrestling.
Trevor's taking pictures with my cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, just treat
Yeah.
it real ceremony style. You know.
But not actually go in because
No. Well, I mean, not if I have to buy a ticket. Blackheart.
Oh, you gotta
Send
buy
us the
a ticket,
invite.
Yeah. We want that free. We want the comp. Comp us a ticket.
We're with
Yeah,
local celebrities.
I was gonna wear this tie, dude. It's a nice one, right?
I
You know where I got this one?
have no
Take
idea.
a guess.
A wedding.
No, after the wrestling show, someone. I think one of the ring announcers left it.
Oh.
One of Todd Graham's ring
Oh
announcers.
shit! That's what your tie now,
Snack.
baby.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, other than that, Mac, I don't really
got-
have too many
Well,
more
I got
notes.
Some nonsense.
I got the other thing. I hate it when people wrestle in one place and they're babyface and another place when they're heel, especially like locally. I think that's fucking stupid as hell, dog. But other than that,
Babyface,
that's,
heel. You
yeah,
say
that's-
switching it left and right.
yeah, just being
There should be either babyface.
or like
Or
when a
even
promoter makes tag teams wrestle each other for
What
no
about,
reason. Dumb as hell. Come on,
Yeah, I can see that.
that's stupid as hell, dog.
What about like for you need we need a heel, so like a one night heel. You know
No,
what I mean? Like you're in a bad, he's in a real bad mood.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
He woke up on the wrong side of the
woke
bed
up and
tonight,
just had-
brother. He's pissed. You
So
know
maybe
what I
not so much heel, but like grumpy, just a
mean?
grumpy
like
baby
a grumpy
face.
baby face.
He's real tired of shaking hands
But he's
and
taking on
signing
an
autographs.
ultra like nice guy. You know what I mean?
So he seems like a
so
heel
he
in
seems like
contrast.
a heel at the
I gotcha.
time,
Okay, yeah. See that? If you explain that to me
yeah,
beforehand,
yeah, that's not bad.
like this is our second number one. This is our second baby face, and he had a real tough day today. Found out his grandma died. He got fired from his job, and somebody kicked his dog. It's not gonna be in a great. It's not gonna be in a great mood. You know what I mean?
Someone kicked his dog.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
So outside of this is my last piece. Outside of my sweet new tie, right? Like you probably noticed something.
Sweet new tie?
Yeah,
like
it's new to me.
The last show we ran was like...
Oh, it's a few years old.
Oh,
but,
so-
I had it stored away with all the old wrestling gear, you know what I mean?
Oh, so you
From
found
that
it.
show, so I found it recently, so it makes it new to me. But outside of that, you probably noticed that, like, as looking at me, that, like, oh, shit. Mack looks a little extra badass today, and you might not be able to put your finger on it.
Ass. I can't put my
You
finger
know what I
on
mean?
it.
But I'll cue you in what it is, dude. Check this shit out.
Oh, you got a boo-boo?
Look at these bad boys here. You see that in 5K?
Would your cat fuck you up?
Yeah, and I burnt myself. But I was hoping it was like, it would actually reflect in a good way, kind of like how Bruce Lee looked with all the scratches, you know
Like
what I
Sabu.
mean? Like Sabu, yeah.
With the Sabu scars.
You remember that classic Bruce Lee picture?
Yeah.
with all
When
the
he's all
scratches
fucked up and
shit?
he's sweaty and
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
Used to have it
You know,
above
not
your bed
bad.
at home.
This is a burn.
Yeah, how
And
would
that-
you burn
that-
yourself
that's-
on?
I got into an argument with my cat on this one. So
Yeah.
little this, little that, you know what I mean? But I was hoping it would help the image, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it has been. I'd seen your left eye in me.
If I'm being honest with you, dog, I didn't notice it at all. And
No?
also, you used to work at Papa Gino's. You would get burns like
I
that
still
all
got
the time.
Some old boys there.
Yeah, you got some scars from that still. So it's.
for life.
I've known you for a long time, dog. That doesn't seem that weird to me.
No.
I was like, oh, you're an idiot. You don't know how to use an oven.
Apparently, you gotta clean them. You gotta cut it. You gotta shut them off before you clean them.
Oh my god.
That's an issue, right?
Yeah.
That's my note.
You're
I
the
got
issue, my friend.
I got a survival tip if you want to get into
Yeah,
it.
like,
can
I wanna-
save
no,
it
no,
for
no.
for next time.
No, I want to hear the survival tip, dog.
We were talking about my work-related job, right?
Of course, yeah.
Hey, they let me wear a lab coat now. That's pretty sweet,
That's pretty
right?
fancy. You're a fancy
Finally
man.
got the lab coat. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So I'm working at my work-related job and fucking. So I was talking about survival tips. He won't let me watch the TV shows, so I've
Right,
been pocket watching. So I've been watching I Survive, right? And I've got into the survival tips.
Okay.
Here's a good survival tip for you, right? You ever hiking in the woods? You like hiking? You like going on a hike?
Me?
Exercising, getting out some fresh air? Training them ones out there getting some fresh air on a nice hike, But you gotta watch out.
That's where the bears are. You think I'm going out
The
hiking
bears
in the
too.
woods,
Yeah,
dog?
that's one you gotta watch out. Also, earwigs, my friend.
Oh my god.
You gotta watch out for the earwigs because everybody knows that they crawl into your brain and that they lay eggs in your brain, and then the baby earwigs eat your brain whole, like eat the little pieces. So here's my safety tip: cotton balls. Cotton balls in the ears when you're in the woods.
I've known you too long
You know that's the tip of mine,
for
right?
you to be telling this right now on the podcast, dog. Just because your mom
Oh,
told
you
you
know
some
that
shit.
tip?
Just because your mom told you some
Yeah.
shit when you were like 6 years old, you believed it. He used to sleep with cotton balls in his ears.
Dude,
'Cause he was
don't
afraid
be
of the
selfish,
earwigs.
you know what I mean? I know you already know the safety tips.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm also sharing it with the lovely viewers here. Hey, thanks for liking and subscribing, by the way.
Yeah,
you know
we,
what I mean?
we appreciate you guys. So, okay, we're done with the tips, Matt.
Yeah, it's all done, right?
You wanted to give people the tips of what to do. Now let's give them the tip of what we're watching. Give them just the tip.
Just the tip of it, dude. We're watching some interesting stuff that you filled in. You told me not too long ago, maybe like 5 minutes ago. What we were
at
watching.
least 19 minutes ago.
And it's I'm not sure if it's official. I'm not sure if it's unofficial, but it is some kind of inside look into the WWE's backstage behind the
Curtain.
Yeah,
Scenes.
the curtain. The
Behind
the walls.
Beyond the mat.
Into the locker room.
Behind the Mack. Mac, we are watching WWE Unauthorized. The completely uncensored, unofficial, and unauthorized WWE documentary.
You're throwing too many words at me. What does that mean? It's unofficial?
It means that WWE didn't put it out. That means I think random British dude did it. Those Brits, man, they love putting together wrestling stuff. And there's a bunch of interviews on it. I haven't watched it. I just did some reading about what it is. And we are going to deep dive into that. You want to do these
let's
shotskis
get
first?
into it. Yeah.
Or do you want to just hit play and we'll,
No, we'll
let
get
it
into
roll?
the shots first.
Get into the shots first.
So, unofficial, unauthorized?
It's called WWE Unauthorized.
I mean, the guy had no money for anything to get licensed or properly.
No, WWE denied the request to work together. And they were like, don't you dare.
So if you just put unauthorized in your title, you're allowed to use WWE's name.
Well, I mean, you are.
Unauthorizedly.
Yeah, you can talk about Nobody gets mad when people are writing about WWE in a magazine or in a newspaper. You know what I mean? There's just another form of media. So here's what we're going to do.
Yeah, but they didn't slap it on the cover of their DVD that they're
selling.
That's selling.
They're not using
pushing.
the WWE logo.
No, it's not.
Right.
It's some basic text.
So while for some reason you sip that whiskey shot, I'm going to hit play right now. We invited the World Wrestling Entertainment to participate in the making of this film, but instead of their blessing, we received a strongly worded response via certified mail from their senior counsel. Sorry, there's a camera in the way. Senior counsel full of legal mumbo jumbo, in bold and underlined type no less. She used threatening words like "we wish to put you on notice," and as well as unpleasant terms and injunction, statutory, and disgorgement. I don't know what the fuck that says. She even had a typo. God bless her heart. But as The Rock would say, "It doesn't matter what she says." And here's a.
It actually does, though.
Lawyers use big.
Oh my God! What is Maven doing? Who's that guy?
Do you have it? Guts. This is like the Maven and the Rock. The Maven. If the Maven and the Rock had a baby, it'd be this. Like if AI existed in 2006.
I don't know if this guy has eyebrows. I can't figure it out.
What's he doing? Is he wrapping a fucking 2x4 with a chain?
Wrapping a 2x4 with barbed wire, my friend.
That wasn't barbed wire. No way.
And it didn't have the actual.
There was no barbs.
Barb on
It
it.
was wire.
But it was wire. Unbarbed wire.
Man, I gotta watch.
Yo, is this The More You Know?
I gotta watch these fucking things before.
This is The More We
Our
Know.
universe began with a violent bang, and when the dust settled,
Hold on.
man found himself amongst the fruit of the field, the fish of the sea, and of course, his fellow man.
Oh, I didn't know it came with a history
He ate
lesson.
The fish he filleted, and man, well, he put him in a headlock, hit him with a club, and finished him off with a brontosaurus backbreaker.
Bam!
The Greeks, noted for their cultural refinement,
Just looking right at that guy's
wrestled
butt
bloody
cheeks.
Ancient Egyptians, regarded for their knowledge of astronomy and medicine, could also
Grabbed him.
deliver a good butt kicking. Many students of history are unaware
What do
the
you think a
Middle
Brontosaurus
Ages gave birth
backbreaker
to
looks
the
like?
Inquisition
I
and the
I wish I knew,
submission
dude.
hold.
It's too outdated.
Something like
By the
that,
turn
probably.
of the
Jesus
20th
Christ.
century,
Oh my God.
wrestlers flaunted
That's a
cauliflower
photoshopped
and
head on that body,
gold.
dog. No way that
I
was
thought
a
the
real
same
picture.
exact thing.
1960, the boob tube brought wrestling into
Guy had a big-ass head.
all across America.
And only discolored from here up.
Slaughter that son of a gun.
Fast forward to the turn
Son of a gun?
21st century.
Yeah, well,
the
he's
World
kissing the
Wrestling
American flag,
Entertainment and
but I still
Vince
haven't
McMahon
forgave
Jr.
him for
generated a
Oh, that-
$4
from
supposedly
billion
burning the
childhood.
American flag. Yeah.
events in over
Burnt the
100
Hulk Hogan.
He bought a
Hulk
Hogan
Hogan.
shirt, but
presence felt in music.
I'm sure he burnt plenty of American flags off camera.
Hell yeah,
There's
get him,
no
Tracy.
doubting the WWE created the world's first wrestling
Chico
title.
Santana, baby.
Sacrifices
I
were
got a
made
picture
in
of
the
Chico
pursuit of
Santana
wrestling.
from when I was a kid, and he had that belt he was wearing right there.
Hell yeah.
It's like his Chico Santana.
Take it home. He takes it home with him.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. That's like his belt that he brings to all the shows.
Find out.
It's like Sheiky Baby. He was wearing the old
Owner and
Straight
big,
WWF shirt,
the WCW belt for a while.
which he never won, by the way.
But his first and most violent bout would be
We're
with
just
his
gonna. I guess we're just gonna use a lot of.
Vince grew up in a very small North Carolina.
Ooh, finding out about
Yo,
Vince's
we
life.
are
North Carolina.
laying all the
Grew
info
up
out there.
Just outside of a military.
Has the map
base.
down there. Hey,
His
shit.
mom was
What?
a hard worker.
Sticks
She
in
lived with his
Massachusetts.
stepfather, and
What?
Later in life, he would
You
say
see-
that
you
it
see
was
out down
very,
there?
very difficult. There were
No.
On French Street, you
moments
didn't
of
see it?
normalcy alternating
No,
with
man, that
moments
was
of
not
incredible
Massachusetts.
violence
No?
Oh, that
for
was.
his
Oh, shit, I thought it was
stepfather,
Connecticut.
because,
No.
By one account, with electricians.
Vince didn't meet his real dad until he was 12 years old.
Vince didn't meet his
Vince
real
Sr.,
dad.
A wrestling promoter had an air of big city flair
Well,
that
it's
captivated
because his dad
young
was
Vinny.
too busy hitting the road, doing
Vince
all these,
Sr.
Right, working-
these
working
shows
on
and
it. Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Provided Vinny
Also,
with
probably
a
'cause he
perfect
knocked
For
up
sketch
some-
12
of
years?
his past.
He probably knocked up some broad in some
Some-
podunk
a
town.
few broads, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He finally found out that he had a 12-year-old son.
Oh shit! I guess come get. I need a commentator.
And together
Yeah, right, we
they,
got a
they,
spot
they
for you.
married and decided to move to Washington, where Vinny worked as a traveling salesman for a paper company.
Working as a salesman gave Vince skills he would later use when selling his brand of
All this
wrestling
like
to
royalty-free
networks and
photos.
corporations.
Like,
Vinny had no real expectation that he'd ever work for his father, but then something happened.
Was this some kind of sports,
Ringside
like,
announcer
I don't know,
working
man.
for Vince
Journalist?
Sr.'s
Todd Pettengill, that's not even
WWF
Vince.
Finally gathered the courage to ask
that's
for
not even
minimum
Vince.
wage.
That's Todd Pettengill.
And Senior just got irate and said, "I'll tell you minimum wage," and fired him. One day, his son was mopping floors at the old wrestling pavilion that they had in downtown D.C. and he
Imagine
asked
how
his
much
dad, "Well, who are you
tenacity
gonna
Vince
replace
McMahon
him
must
with?"
have had
His dad
at
turned
that
around and
age.
said, "You."
Probably mopped the shit out of them floors.
Bitten by the
I mean,
wrestling
probably
business
not.
No,
bug,
you-
Vinny and his
you
wife
like-
Linda ran
Yeah,
a
he was
small
happy.
Daydreaming about being
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
he was
They
mopping the
struggled to
floors.
keep
Look
their
at
heads
him.
above water. In 1983,
I'm just saying the man has a lot of
Vince Sr.
tenacity,
was ready
I can
to
only
sell his
imagine.
company,
Sure.
the
In his younger
WWF.
years.
I don't know if tenacity is the word.
No,
I was
that's
used
not
to.
it.
Yeah, I don't know if
His
that's
son
quite
Vinny
it.
was the best man to take the company forward.
Ruthless.
Vinny had to
I'll
wrestle
crush
away
it.
That's a
from
better
his
word
dad.
for it.
Literally.
Possibly.
The story goes that Vinny walked into
Is that Tony Atlas again? How much Tony Atlas are we going to watch on this goddamn show?
One of the top
Oh, it's the Warwick Music Hall.
His dad was waiting with his own silent.
What do you know about the Warwick Music Hall?
Not
They
much,
made an
you know,
arrangement
about the
where Vinny
Warwick
would
musical.
buy out
Yeah, it used to
the
be in
Road
Warwick.
Wrestling
I used to run house shows
with
there.
a monthly payment, but it was stipulated that if he missed
Who the hell
any
was-
of those monthly payments, the company
Was that
would revert back
Greg
to
Hammer's
his dad.
uncle that he was out there
Yeah,
with?
it was
Who was
Ted the
that?
Hammer.
Everybody left
Greg
that
and
day
Ted the Hammers.
thinking that Vinny
There you go,
would fail.
fucking Mr. Hughes.
Everybody, that is.
Fucking
But
Too Cold
Vince
Scorpio.
Flash Funk in this bitch.
Vince McMahon
Arriba!
said that, you know, he was finishing as the head of the.
How many times is that gonna get-
WWF.
Every time somebody gets a name graphic.
We used to call Vince Jr. We used to call him Vinny.
Vinny.
Everybody would call him Vinny.
I thought everybody called him
The minute that
Junior.
he took over, it became Vince Jr. Vince. You know, nobody called him Vinny anymore when he became the boss.
At the time that Vince bought
Feel
the
like he's lying.
WWF from his dad,
He's a straight
there's another
liar.
major
Tito.
company
He's-
that was
he's that
running
Connie
in
son of a
America,
bitch.
that
They
was
all are, dog. They all are.
run,
And by they, I mean we.
out of the South, and what was the trademark NWA style was realism.
This
The
shit is-
wrestlers
it's just so
took
much
it
like
very, very seriously.
random.
McMahon, on the other hand, experimented with mixing cartoonish caricatures.
Oh, shit,
with
PS,
the
baby.
flavor
Damn.
and flair of rock and roll.
Yo, is that him now? Is that what he looks like
A new
now?
breed of superhero, whose prototype came in the form of a blonde bombshell. A
Hogan.
cold mass
Just
of man
quick
muscle.
shots of Hogan's arm, his head,
His pythons were so big, dude, it took up most of the camera.
most of
so
it.
impressed with the body that people kept cheering for him.
Hogan was the first really
I
sort of
just-
cartoon wrestler, the one who didn't.
Why was that
who
a
didn't
multi-screen
play the
thing? Like,
audience as if this was all
this is
life and
madness.
death. As somebody who really was willing to look at it as
whatever
fun.
indie
Again,
promotion that is, though, they're doing a pretty good job. It kind of looks like
Like WWE,
like
right?
old
Yeah,
Raw,
yeah.
like old like 93,
this guy.
94 Raw.
You know this guy got the job because he
Value.
kind of looks like The Rock. Everyone back then,
Had done
all the
fireworks
bootleg
at some of the
wrestlers,
LA
they
shows and
look
stuff
like The
that.
Rock or Hogan.
Jesse Hernandez, former WWF referee. When?
Oh,
We had
When?
You don't remember
fireworks,
Hernandez?
following
Was that
the
him right-
rituals, you know?
Is that, no,
But that's him in the ring.
there he is, old Vinny Russo.
Rocking the gray hair even then.
Jake the Snake Roberts had a snake. Ricky
Right
the
when he
Dragon
hits 40, you
Steamboat,
think
you
that
know,
bad boy
carried a kimono
came right
dragon
in.
around.
Doug, I've been gray for so long now.
Entertainment for the kids, that's really who they
As soon as you hit
wanted
39, it's all done.
Way before that,
Saturday
dude.
morning crowd.
The WWF
Look at that little
supplied
baby belt. Look at that little cute belt. It's like an old ACW championship.
For a kid, that's, you know, wow. And,
From the
and
mi-
it's
the
really,
mill
you know, you
days.
get
Yeah.
to see Superman in person because there is no Superman.
I went to the
I go
Mills
the arena to see Hulk
yesterday.
Hogan. I can go to the arena
That
Same,
to
same
see
same
Mills?
Mills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I got fitted for a suit.
And
Oh,
that
shit.
was really
Is there a
the-
nice
the
restaurant in
mystique,
there or
and that was
something?
really
No, I
the
just got fitted for a suit. I don't go to a restaurant.
Entertaining
I
kids
go to no
meant
restaurant.
following
I
a
just
simple moral
$6,000. I got alligator
Good
shoes.
kicks evil's butt. And in the world of wrestling, the players
Gonna
were
look
either
fresh.
baby faces or heels.
Babyface is just someone that the crowd gets behind because they like.
Cindy
them.
Bobcat,
Like,
first
the person
female
that
WWF
loves
hardcore
the,
champion.
You know, that's the bad
that-
guy
is
that
that
throws
facts?
stuff at.
Baby faces were even more
Who's saying
baby
that?
faces
I'm
than
guessing,
those
right?
I never heard of Cindy Bobcat.
Love
Here's
the
my
cameras
guess of this.
and
So the
be
hardcore title thing
as
Yeah.
was like shit all the time, everywhere all the time. So I'm guessing they were like
Each
in a
divided
town.
into-
She's an indie wrestler from the area.
On the other
They're like,
side of the
hey,
coin, the
you're gonna
heel
play a cook,
never had a
and you're gonna
heart.
hit
I mean,
fucking
no matter
Crash
what,
Holly
he
with this
never had a
pan,
yeah,
and then you're gonna pin him, and then somebody's gonna roll. You know what I mean?
From
Yeah,
his
so she was a
life,
quick-
and I mean, he
uh,
never let up.
A little
He-
blip in the history. You know what I mean? Not.
his face.
That's my
Vince
guess.
McMahon had 2 Lear jets.
What happened
What do
there?
they call that when it's a transitional champion?
Yes, yeah. I get the hardcore title was the transitional title.
The fans believe
For everyone.
You know, in a good guy and a bad guy, and there was a
I
enemy
remember
rivalry
the
that
hardcore
was going
title
on.
being a
The
big
fans
thing when we were
believed,
younger, though.
you know,
Like,
what-
Oh yeah,
I
all
would
your
bring
friends
my
trying to pin
own-
you.
We would have our own championship.
Your friends would try to
hardcore.
pin you at any time and place.
we used to
High
go to
school,
California and draw
eating lunch, it
2,000
didn't matter.
people in a
When
20,000
Bam.
stadium arena.
Little elbow right there.
Vince was nearly down for the count.
At the time, his company was losing money. I mean, it was very hard.
The company was hemorrhaging money.
And there was some risk that the company might go under.
By the mid-'80s, almost half of all U.S. homes had cable
We're getting a
TV.
straight history
Millions
lesson.
more
I mean, we're not listening at all. I was
eager to capitalize
gonna say,
on
what
new
year are they talking about?
technology.
94? They're like, in the
Dreamt of a
mid-'80s.
nationally
Oh, shit.
televised
They keep
wrestling
talking about Vince
Too soon,
Senior,
too soon.
right?
Vince likes to take credit for the idea of being
What
the first
Vince are they
to conceive
talking
the idea of
about?
a truly national wrestling
Is that
event.
Tony Atlas,
But in
baby?
reality,
I think it might be, yeah.
in
By
the
the
South,
look of his
Mentioned that already.
wrestling had
Zumbas
already done,
and
a
the steel-toe boots
Look
that he
at
was
that, man.
wearing.
Warlord.
Oh, shit.
Big shoulder tackle. Murdered that green boy.
moving on somebody else's idea, but to his great
I
credit,
feel like we might
it
have
was a
seen
really
the
kind of ballsy
Warlord.
move.
We did.
Fortunately,
At the
Vince
gathering?
McMahon's
We did.
risky move
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
wrestling
What the
world
Maybe twice.
That's a real thing?
Maybe twice, yeah. At least once, but maybe
Record
twice.
producer named David
That's
Wolf
crazy.
had come to him with an idea of using one of
They
his
keep using
just made him
that Our Real Monsters scream.
His wife, Cindy Walker. Vince didn't think it was
The
such a great
picture behind
idea,
you's gonna
but he
come to
suggested
life.
Captain Lou Albano, who really didn't think
I
it
just
was
remember
such a
being
good idea.
astounded by how
Albano's
jacked
wife
the
convinced him
Warlord
to show up for
was
the
in his
taping.
presence, you know what I
Video
mean?
was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
huge hit.
What, at the gathering?
At the gathering,
Not even
yeah.
that close to him.
No, he wasn't.
Did you
And he wasn't
wander?
at his jacket.
Did you wander by the Warlord at one point? And you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Letting go.
look at this Adonis.
Hulk Hogan out to do
Sure
an
did,
interview
buddy.
with a comic named Richard Belzer. It was a show called Hot Properties.
Hot
The
properties,
two didn't
baby.
get along very well. As a matter of
Whoa,
fact,
whoa.
it was a
Oh, almost
odd
gone.
vibe on the set.
Belzer dissed the Hulkster, calling both Hogan and wrestling phony.
Oh, they're talking
At
about
some
Belzer
point, he
getting
goes to
fucking
Belzer.
slam jammed
You wanna see how
when
Belzer
Hogan
says,
jacked them all up on that TV show.
Belzer
What, he put him in a
passes
headlock,
out,
right?
has to be
No, he
brought to-
put him into the old front face boy,
hospital. It
gave him a
hits
little
the
crank,
media.
and he dropped
The
him.
WWE
It's all a
chief
squeeze to
could
the
not
neck. You know what I mean?
That's all it is.
You gotta keep it
Going into
on the chin. If it's
WrestleMania,
otherwise, if it's not on the chin, like on this microphone right now,
Yeah, yeah.
brother, it's illegal. You know what I mean? So
What?
if you don't keep it on the chin and you get a legal chokehold,
Yeah.
you get arrested for that.
Can you?
Yeah, so you gotta keep it on the
So
chin.
what if a guy tells you, like, hey, put me in a move, and then you put
That
him in
way
a
it's
move,
legal.
and then he passes out? That sounds like that's Richard Belzer's fault.
Yeah, that's totally his fault. But did Hogan have it on the chin? You damn right he did.
Yeah, that's what a professional
Squeeze a
does.
little-
Became household
You might have squeezed a little, maybe the biceps with a little.
He's just jacked as fuck, and Belzer's got a little tiny guy head. So like around his chin is still around his neck for Hogan's fucking giant ass arm.
It didn't help that he slam jammed his head on the ground when Hogan.
Yeah,
just
well, Hogan just let him go.
immediately let
Let him go. You gotta guide him. You gotta guide him to
Yeah,
the
it would've
ground.
been nice if Hogan
Yeah.
like
Yeah, after
placed
that,
him on the
No,
ground.
Hogan was
You know.
like,
to
"Quack,"
the
and he went,
arena, and there'd be 20,000
"Sleepy
people
time."
outside, and there'd be 20,000 people in line outside.
He
When
asked
we get
for
there,
it.
they
You
couldn't
want
get
to
in.
try and see it out?
The WWF spread
After that, after he woke
WWF.
up, he's like, wrestling's real for sure.
kicking.
Yeah, after he never said
Shit
wrestling was
is
fake
real.
again after that.
Big stars all over the
Turns
world.
out those guys are choking the shit out of each
In
other.
Europe, the same thing.
Who would've
We'd go,
thought?
and the places would be
Who
jam-packed.
would have thought?
We'd go to Saudi Arabia. We'd go to Japan.
Oh my
Everywhere
God,
we
sorry.
went,
Chico
the
Santana
arena
well ahead of his time there.
would be packed.
Vince McMahon went so far.
Think they were
as to
paying the big
create
bucks
heroes
then?
For every color
No.
of fan.
Probably not.
They were probably paying the Saudi Arabians to wrestle there.
Greg Valentine's, Tito Santana.
It's Greg
Vince
and
McMahon
Fred
got
Valentine, the
best
Valentine
Hispanic in
brothers.
the market, which was me. He went out and got the best black.
I didn't know the
wrestler in
Hammer,
market,
the
which
Valentine
Greg
family
Valentine.
ran deep.
He went and got,
I'm making all that up. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know that
Yeah,
guy
yeah, I have
is.
no idea who
I
that
made
guy
that
is.
up too. I was gonna say, don't take that my facts.
He was never able to do.
Don't take my
And
fat.
he needed a white hero where he went and got Hulk Hogan.
Tito, that guy has to be
McMahon
still
of
wrestling,
using
right?
stereotypes
He's still at
to
it.
sell
He
tickets.
might be, honestly.
For example,
Has to be.
Iron Sheik.
There's like I'd give it like a
Cheeky
50.
baby.
All intelligent, my wrestling friends.
Got that WCW belt that you mentioned.
First Middle Eastern.
Wearing that WWF t-shirt that
American.
Dad, no! How upset must he be that he has to wear a shirt with Hogan
with
on
Hogan
it?
on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
He's the biggest on the shirt. I'm gonna punch this guy in the face if I ever see him for real. Who is
Jesus,
that
God,
guy?
I don't know. I don't know why are you so mad?
I'm sorry. I
And
apologize.
he would go
Been drinking
home
wine
after all
again?
the shows and
Yeah.
quietly watch
Drinking that
TV
fight
and
wine.
dinners
Ugh.
alone.
McMahon regularly
tough
pitted
watch
the
along,
Sheik
bro.
against the Patriot.
Thank you to everybody who
Sergeant
watched the
Slaughter.
watch along and didn't turn it off.
Sergeant Slaughter was the square-jawed,
Thanks for listening to me and my 3 idiot friends argue for 2 hours.
Sergeant Slaughter.
I tried calling the
was,
action.
2 idiot friends and me and
It
Scott
was
Levesque.
hard. With all that yapping.
Yeah, you say that, but at one point you were just arguing with him. I turned you and Eric's mics off. And And I was just talking.
Probably for the better.
Yeah. I was just like, let me get my
Rainbow
shit out.
Coalition of characters helped WrestleMania 3 shatter indoor attendance
God
records
damn, dude,
with
that's
a
so many
reported
people.
93,000 fans.
Yo, was
filling
that
the Superdome.
Rick Steiner?
It was not. It was not. Do you need glasses like for this?
Is that Scott Steiner?
But behind the
It was
flash,
neither
bang
Steiner,
smoke
just a
of
nice,
big-ticket
cool
events.
singlet, buddy.
Is that The Rock
World of veiled
and
disrespect,
Bradshaw?
backstabbing betrayal.
Professional wrestling was a
Yes, I do need glasses.
Yeah. Turns out. Turns out
It's
you.
been a hard transition.
Don't anybody pick on a wrestler. In the first place, you'd make a mistake if you're picking a wrestler, but we'd fight for each other outside.
Tito's
of
such
the
like a nice guy.
Yeah, but
no,
he
don't do
was-
that. Don't pick on her. He's like so friendly.
For wrestlers, fighting
Oh.
is a way of life. The
Now,
stakes
is that
were high.
Tony Atlas? Like, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
wanna
Tony
be
Atlas.
accused
Yes,
of being
yes.
In the ring.
Wrong, you know what I mean?
Accused of being wrong or accused of being racist. That's what you're worried about.
I'm worried about the first one, to be honest with you, but
No, yeah, that's Tony Atlas. You're correct.
that is Bradshaw, right?
It's either
Hanging out
Bradshaw,
with Justin
James,
Credible?
James Storm. If you throw a fucking cowboy hat on that guy, it's James Storm. And
Every man.
we know Vince Russo loves James Storm.
Yeah, of course.
Have to have eyes in the back of your head. You have to just wait for that knife in your back.
What are
because
these
it's
guys
coming,
yapping about
and
for
you
the
know
last,
it's
like-
coming.
It is very political, and it's very
Oh,
shit.
She's
people can
back.
Be nice to your face and stab you in the
First
back.
hardcore
That
champion.
You know,
Fake
so
me
people
out
are good.
ECW
They're
arena
good
entrance.
guys
Somebody
now
bought that. Somebody bought the
because
ECW
They
entrance.
want that spot that's
Look,
there.
we use this
They
shit
just
on my
didn't-
indie shows.
Maybe it was like a house that just like fell apart a little bit.
They just took some bricks.
They
They
kept
just
the
peeled a
wall.
bunch of bricks off the houses and stuff. Yeah.
Kept the wall.
The fence that surrounded the home.
Paranoia
Yeah.
runs wild in professional wrestling. I mean, this was a business.
that guy?
built on every
No,
man
Hulkamania,
for himself.
dog.
Independent
No,
contractors.
I thought he was talking
Their
about
only
that guy.
competition
We're gonna have to add our own
there's
clips of
no
these, like-
atmosphere.
I need a shot of you going with a chair.
To get rid of you.
You have to get
We'll green screen you into
the
this
real
shit.
monsters,
Yeah.
yeah.
Environment means making the most of fortune and fame.
Nails.
Nails.
Oh, there it is again.
Wrestlers
You
love
heard it, right?
life on the road.
Nails,
Ah,
baby.
real
Because
monsters.
The reality of it is that they're big kids. I mean, they're really big
Yeah.
kids, and they just
Tom
like
Brandy?
being out there, doing
Tom
He's the
what they
Patriot,
want
right?
whenever
Yeah,
they
Salvatore
wanna do it,
Sincere.
And I guess there's some.
You know about Salvatore.
freedom
Yeah, put up and put
that-
this on your arm,
that
kid.
comes With the road.
He's the Patriot, right?
Correct.
100%.
He's
American.
one of the Patriots, yes. As well as Del Wilkes.
Okay.
Girls are worse.
Girls
being a
are
rock
worse.
star. You're out, you're going out, you're having a good time.
What I love most about being in the WWE
Oh,
Candace
shit. I
Michelle.
thought that guy was whacking over the chair.
From behind, right? You didn't see it coming.
I swear to God.
live audience, I mean,
Why are they showing the Eiffel Tower at that?
like it.
These guys are like rock stars.
They're like, she got
They
Eiffel.
can drink to their hearts.
Never
content
mind.
All night long, do recreational drugs, whatever they want.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! We're gonna. Oh, Chris Matt. We're doing recreational drugs.
Do some muscular poses, just some pyro. I mean, it doesn't get much
All right, so
better than
Chris
that.
Masters,
Younger
biggest
guys
star they've
that-
been
that
interviewed
were,
so far.
Iron
all of a
Sheik.
sudden put into
Cheeky
a
baby,
situation
how can I
such
say
as
that?
And they felt that they had to keep up with the older guys and with the drinking and everything else that goes along with it.
You ever hear
And,
Vince talking about how the
and a
wrestlers
lot of guys.
they do the drugs and they do them recreationally. Like the way it's like such like a psychopath. Like
Wrestling is a job after all.
Like he can't even he doesn't understand the concept of like and they use them recreationally. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Take care of their
Just
own
to have a
health
good time,
insurance,
you know, every once in a while.
as
Vince
I
is
said,
fucking madman.
A lot of it is blue collar.
This Vince
The
too.
life of the wrestler on the bottom ranks is very much like the
Best
life
part, I
of a
feel like
rodeo
Vince was
rider
there
or a
most of the
minor league
times they were
baseball
doing it.
player. I mean, you're going
Recreationally.
No, most of the
No,
time, no.
not most
Some
of the time, but
maybe.
some of the times. He's a party animal, right? He was at the parties.
He had partied once or twice. Yeah, maybe more in the
Heard stories.
80s and 90s than after that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
You bet you slow down.
He just did all his partying by himself, just ooded on cocaine in his office. Just probably not though. I'm guessing Vince McMahon was fueled by caffeine, nicotine, and pure rage
For some,
generated by the
costs of
chip on his
working on the
shoulder.
road outweigh the benefits, especially for those unprepared for life.
Oh, that's
after
James
wrestling.
Storm.
That
in
might
the
actually be
house.
James Storm. I
A
don't
lot of wrestlers that made a lot of money.
Like,
that-
what coffee
that
shop do you think Tito Santana is at right now?
what waiting room in a children's hospital is Tito sitting in right now? It's about to grant a make-a-wish. Right?
Even for them at the beginning, it was very.
Imagine
glamorous.
that, you're
And
dying
then,
in the
you know,
hospital and
as the
Tito
more they
Santana
did it, of
shows
course,
up.
You're like, I said I wanted to meet John Cena.
you had to
I said John Cena 4 times.
I did not want to be in the road anymore. I did not want to miss my kids growing up.
I feel like I seen Tito at that age, and I was like a little boy.
Yeah, then you seen him at that age again, and you were like a
adult,
teenager.
right?
Working the road. There's no
The man does
escaping
not
the devastating
age.
damage
Yeah.
done to a wrestler's body.
Unless you look at him now, I'm sure he's.
Can't get enough. Can't get enough.
Holy shit!
Flash
It's
of
gonna give me
funk.
PTSD every time.
So
More prone
funky.
to concussions.
Flash
more
of
prone
funk.
to
Gonna
Oh my
book
God!
neck injuries.
down.
and
It's a
all-
brain buster
Beware with
from
the brain
Coco. That
buster.
Coco murked him.
Professional
Goodness.
wrestler is
I
always,
bet that Jabba did not see that coming either.
He did not.
He thought
no.
he was taking a
builds up an
suplex.
endurance.
No. What happened was Coco said brainbuster, and the jobber thought he was taking. You know what I mean? It's his own damn
I
fault.
have presently 2 herniated discs.
That-
on my
oh,
neck.
Tracy
And I got
Smothers,
up in the middle
baby.
of the night, and I felt like I was 17 years
Southern
old.
gentleman.
You're always in pain, you know, it's just life.
Some would even say a redneck.
I've been pretty lucky. The only time I got hurt was my arm by a midget, actually. I was wrestling a midget, and I had like
A
all
midget
blood in my arm.
chopped her in the arm.
The wrestlers
I don't know if he
are
chopped
known
her, but he-
and abusing their bodies more
You know,
than
those
they
midget
used to
shows
before
usually
the
involve
wrestlers
like
now.
women wrestlers and like
Fake
crowd
people
participation and
Yeah,
all kinds of
yeah.
wacky shit like
The
that.
pain
So
is real. The hurt is real, and even at the top ranks where they're making
She got
millions
flying drop.
she
kicks
got
in
like
the arm.
he like half body
Like-
slammed her and fucking she landed on her arm or something.
and you're really at the whim of the boss.
Learn to work, all of you.
Learn to be durable or risk becoming disposable.
Old school, if you were hurt and you didn't wrestle,
Oh,
they
you
didn't
would
get
find
paid.
somebody to replace you. And that's why a lot of the guys took the painkillers and the muscle
Yeah.
relaxers to work hurt. They still
Like
have
we
that
need to
same
film somebody
mentality
pouring out some
today.
pills and
These
taking
guys
them.
It's,
flying off
it's
Make it
fucked up
black
then
and white.
because like
doing some horrific
there was
things.
guys
The use
wrestling
of
with like
painkillers
one leg and
goes
shit.
without reason,
You
and
know,
a lot
like
of them are gonna get on
Well, he wasn't
Texas
even telling
tornado.
anybody, right?
They won't even tell anyone because they were afraid they would
Yeah.
lose their spot.
Minor
But how
league
crazy
wrestlers
is that?
eager
Like,
to
you know
break
what I mean?
into
He
the
was
big
pulling
leagues.
off the stuff that he was pulling off
In bodily
With
harm.
one leg?
with
Yeah,
one
man,
leg.
I'd probably would
Keeping
have.
it on the down low, kayfabe, brother.
Cyrus, my cat, is in this one.
Butts off every single time we step.
But he's
into
not
that
quite the
ring,
virus though.
whether it's in front of
Not quite. He looks kind of like a little bit of a.
10,000.
He looks like he might have a virus, like a
to earn our right in the spot.
at least chlamydia.
for a title with the WWE.
Of the sexual
Not nice.
variety.
This guy for sure has chlamydia. He's got crabs.
Of course, you're back because that's what you land
He's on strong pain and medication to treat it right now.
That guy that just snap-mared that other dude, he was not wearing shoes. He had his feet taped. Get the fuck out of here. You're at practice with your feet taped. I'm grabbing your fucking toe in a toe lock so hard, dog.
You do the Mongolian
Toe lock like
toe
Kenny
lock,
used
yeah,
to.
right?
Yeah.
I did not like that.
Kenny
I
Rachel
got
taught
that.
me the tricks of the Mongolian
That's
toe locks.
bullshit because you gave all your friends it. And I felt like I received it more than once.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
that part of the brain.
Don't be
doesn't
hanging out with your
recover.
shoes off near me, dog. I'm coming for them toesy woesies.
Trying to relax in my living room.
But what the wrestlers do
My
is
living
to
room too,
entertain
dog.
the fans, the
Our
punches
collective
you
living
get,
room.
You're getting punched. Bumps that you take, I mean, those are brutal bumps.
Does this look fake? Does wrestling look fake now?
Douchebag is her name.
Oh my god, she's scary. Holy shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. I'm not a big fan of wrestling is fake, but I'm even less of a fan of the "here's my little baby boo boo, wrestling's not fake."
This looks fake. Turn it up.
Right? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. That shit drives me nuts. Wrestle not fake. Look at this little cut in my head.
I'm not a big fan of constantly dropping swear bombs. So your whole promo was like beep 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 beep.
We swear a lot on this podcast, so I don't
Yeah,
know what
but we
you're
don't
talking about.
beep it.
That's true. We don't beep it. Right? If you're gonna have to beep it, why swear? Right? You throw maybe
she
one in
said-
there.
What
maybe
did she
like
say? Oh, what kind of swears did she even say?
Velvet Sky they just showed real quick.
When wrestlers break bones.
Oh
there's
shit,
a
he's breaking it right
significant
now.
risk Of having some long-term problems or complications.
Yeah, I would imagine,
including
right?
arthritis.
When anyone breaks a bone.
So if that fracture.
When anyone
No,
breaks
he's talking
one.
about wrestlers.
I know, but when,
Oh shit.
it doesn't magically make it. I mean, if you wrestled with it, yeah. If you keep doing the shit you've been doing.
Damage to the cartilage.
Underground
What guys
wrestling.
need to do is keep their jobs.
Oh shit! This is for sure back. This is not underground wrestling. This is backyard wrestling. That was a Smoking Skull Championship.
Backyard wrestling.
This guy in gear and shit.
With moves and attitude lifted from the WWE's script.
Hell yeah!
Splat. Big suplex.
Oh,
Oh shit.
it wasn't a movie. Just was like,
He kicked him in the back of his ear.
This kid bought some high spots pants. He got some kick pads, some wrestling shoes, and he's just wrestling his friends. Who they're like, oh, we're gonna do wrestling, and he went all the. That was a rich kid for sure, right?
Yo, Adam West better show up at some point.
The same 2 chair shots.
I'm gonna make sure that it stays that way.
Hell yeah. That guy punched him in the ear.
You hit me in the ear.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. It's Crossroads now, but I think at that point it was just the roll the dice from Reno.
Play job.
Jesus Christ, these kids are going in, dog.
Oh,
Is
shit.
that Ryu?
They're like, all right, we've been dropping too many people on their heads. We got to get some gym mats out there.
Dude, I wish I had gym mats when I was
Right?
backyard wrestling. Jesus.
Some pretty sweet-ass mats.
Man, these kids are going in.
Is it like the same?
Imagine if they learned how to
5
work and they
kids?
actually, like, respected wrestling and stuff. We got fucking Barry Ace from Backyard Wrestling out there and fucking wearing karate.
Oh, shit. I'm highly enjoying the Mortal Kombat-esque music that they're throwing our way.
I wish they had more than just one match to take clips from.
Take their bodies to safety's edge, and then
Look at my elbow, it's bruised
the
from
same
the
was
grass.
true for WWF wrestlers in the mid-'80s.
Get 'em
and early
hammered.
90s,
Ugh.
as they were encouraged to push their bodies beyond
No broken elbow on that one, brother.
It's always been important.
Greg the Hammer
When I
has
was
been in the
wrestling,
same
there wasn't
shape for
very
the
many
last
little guys.
35
50
years.
years.
Started in 1977.
He's looked exactly the same for 50 years.
Has he?
22-inch arms.
The Hammer, baby.
You know, he was a huge guy, but there was.
I wonder if he's... Is he alive?
The Hammer, yeah.
Does he still do steroids?
Made it big.
Yeah, most likely.
Probably, right? Yeah. I don't think
Get
it's a
that
bad thing.
anywhere now.
Or he's on like testosterone, right?
I
Like a
think Hammond-
testosterone
I think
replacement.
Hammond sells that stuff.
It's not testosterone. It's not steroids. But it's testosterone. Like, whatever. I'm thinking about getting something just getting fucking real swole.
Right, you can buy that
Just for the
yellow-
podcast. Just for the podcast. Not even for anything else. I just want to sit here and just look fucking huge next to you.
Top bodybuilders, several
Over the next like 6 to 9 months, if you just notice, I'm like,
relied on anabolic steroids to achieve
Hopefully
unnatural
we'll
muscle
be
mass.
sponsored by
The
this.
secret to
by
incredible
steroids?
By steroids by then, right?
The Mack Cast brought to you by fucking The Gas.
That's where I get all my gas.
It all started to fall apart for Vince, and there were some really very, very negative headlines.
Oh, did
In
it?
the early
Did it,
90s,
Kevin?
2 legal trials
Whatever
almost
this guy's
consumed
name
the
is.
organization
Fred.
and sport McMahon built. Again, Vince was in for
This
a
guy's
fight.
giving me some pro wrestling flashbacks, dude.
1990.
If he hits me with a chair one more time.
And that
Oh,
was-
high
Yeah.
drop kick. You see how high that one?
Mr. Hughes dropping that
Very
big old drop.
impressive.
Curtis Hughes.
Caught that one in the corner of my eye.
Yeah, our WWF
So did
film,
his opponent,
yeah,
too.
Fair Things. And he would show up and he would bandage the wrestlers. if they
Huge
needed
man.
it. On camera, sometimes he'd run to their aid, but backstage. he
Who
would
is this
deliver
guy and
what
his,
he
what
called
is his
candies. And
credentials?
I don't know.
Show me your credentials.
They may have done that already.
Oh, he's gassing?
Yeah, he's like, I do steroids all the time. That is for
He is
sure.
faking that shit.
Jesus Christ.
He is,
That is
either-
not how.
Either he is faking that or he's jamming that into his leg way too deep. training him
Children,
on.
do not believe this. That is not how steroid. You don't do that.
Yeah, that's not how
Don't
it
do
works.
that.
You got training number one to shoot it into your ass.
Don't talk about
Overload
Slap
the
it a few
And that's
times.
why you see these problems with muscle and also tendon rupture.
You don't
which occur
slam jam
because
into your
the
own
muscle
leg
which
like that.
attaches the tendon is so much stronger now. It actually
Was he trying to save
rips
himself
the
from a
tendon
drug
away from
overdose?
its
What was he doing
attachment.
there?
Yeah,
For example, in
that's
the shoulder
Narcan.
Yeah,
or
or
in the
like
knee, or
adrenaline,
even
like
in
the video
ankle
games.
foot.
Yeah,
Not only
not
do
Narcan.
steroids
is
stretch
basically
the
the-
body,
Same
they
thing.
potentially warp the mind.
I think that is James Storm.
Cause depression, but it can also lead to
A
higher-
jabroni.
I know. I think that
Before he
really, yeah,
signed-
before like 06 James Storm.
Before he had a,
I'm not 100% sure.
Credentials.
I'm gonna tag him on something and ask him.
then very
well, I
low.
think that's the Texas
And
tornado
those
that
can
just
be
did
so
that.
No, that's not true.
But some people have
No.
been reported to even commit
It might be. I
He's
don't
dressed
know.
like him.
I can't. I also can't see because the cameras.
Oh, yeah, he has two
right
legs,
where,
two
yeah.
legs.
But
I seen him.
it's not like Texas Tornado was out there hopping around, bro. You thought he had 2 legs the whole time.
Largely based
Yeah, I never knew when he lost his leg.
steroids
Apparently, my
that-
whole entire life.
Motorcycle accident, apparently.
A long time ago.
Yeah,
Before I
yeah.
even knew him.
as
He
well
broke
as
his leg and then he was just like, fuck it, I'm walking around on it. And then they had to cut it off. Which scares me because
thought he was going to go to jail.
when my leg got
That pro wrestling mentality.
when
of-
my leg got smashed to bits, I was just like, fuck it, and I cut my own cast
yeah,
off.
you cut the cast off early. We finally
I just got
convinced you
tired of it.
to even go to the doctors. It took a while to even convince you to go there. So by the time we went, it was like 4 in the morning or whatever.
Oh, it was so late, yeah.
And,
I was like, nah,
Yeah,
man,
and you
nah,
cut your
man,
cast
nah,
off
man.
what? Half a week later?
No, it was like I was supposed to be in that cast for so long, and like 6 to 8 weeks into it, I was like, I've had enough.
Thankfully, your leg didn't turn black and blue and
Right?
fall
Yeah,
off.
no, I mean it hurts all the time, but I don't like it's not gonna fall off.
Or maybe you've been wrestling with a fake foot this whole time. We don't know.
No, you've seen my toes. You
Did,
get
yeah,
a little
I
tickle.
like to get pictures of him and tickle them.
Who's taking these pictures, Trevor?
Accidentally rub up them against someone every once in a while.
Dude, a couple days ago, Trevor accidentally like just brushed
Yeah,
my
it's,
whole
it's a
foot.
thing we have together.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, guy. I don't
It's for
like
your,
it.
it's for your OnlyFans.
That I don't
You
know about. Yeah, my
yeah.
only feats.
well on Ted's station when he owned them in Atlanta. Before
Is that, in fact, Tracy Smothers, though?
I can't tell. I don't know.
It looks like him, right?
Hopefully, folks, I can find some. This is like a little blurry for us.
Well, it is for me. There he is, Tatanka.
That's Eric Bischoff and Sonny Ono.
Talking about the guy in the head.
Sonny Ono invented the selfie. That's dog. Think about this.
Yeah, really?
He would always come out to the ring with the wrestler, and he would take a picture of himself. Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
And so
In
when
that
he-
old
on
school
Ted,
camera,
he saw
right,
somebody
that
who was really
Sonny
got to
Ono
get
also
developed.
like sued WCW and won because they like used them in a video game that they didn't like license him
He didn't get
for,
paid for the video
and they
game.
just didn't like they put his name as Sonny Ono even though they didn't like some weird shit like that.
Didn't contact them at all or whatever.
WCW pummeling the WWF for 84
I'm with that, though.
Which I mean, hell yeah, Sonny, get your money, son.
He should come out with like a picture book of all the photos that he took.
Oh yeah, imagine
That'd
that,
be
dude.
dope,
That'd be
right?
fucking, you think he has all that shit?
No, but that would be cool if that happened. Yeah, and that's like he's wrapping a necklace around that 2x4, I believe. I don't think it's barbed wire
Yeah, that's
at
definitely
all.
not barbed wire, dog.
You know, I mean,
Things-
Hulk Hogan
What's
would,
Rusey
you know,
Boy
take
saying?
Your vitamins and say your prayer. I mean,
Right.
no real person would say that in real life. It was
fuck is he
just
talking
very
That's
campy.
true.
You know, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. You know,
Saying it's all bullshit,
never
it's all bad
ran
for
into
you.
somebody on the
Yeah.
street carrying
But it was over at one
all the-
point, you know.
Flat top with the
It was,
mullet.
you know, again, they were characters, and that worked for that time. But I mean, as we
How do you
got
think they-
into the
they-
90s,
Oh, come on, Nails. You hit him with
that
you
was
hit the
really
chair the wrong
special.
fucking way.
Ironically, the characters needed to be realistic.
Murder.
So the WWF turned to Hollywood scriptwriters.
Before I came along, and you know, people like Ed
No.
Flora, my partner, came along. There were no writers. It was wrestlers.
It was
booking
Vince and Pat
wrestling
Patterson,
shows, and that's really what.
And then
you
whoever
saw
else they wanted to
until
fucking
the Attitude
come on in. What are we
Era,
doing
you know,
for the
the
card at
1990s.
Madison Square Garden this
Once
weekend?
again, McMahon didn't shy away from a battle with tradition.
Oh my
If
God!
you look at every
Jesus.
match, it's
That was
the
all on that
psychology is
jabroni,
basically
right?
the same.
Over rotation.
You know, the good guys getting
Goodness.
beaten, the good guys getting beaten, the good guys getting beaten. The baby face makes the big comeback.
Oh.
The bad guy cuts him off before he's in trouble, beats him down again.
Vince Russo explaining how a match
The
works.
babyface makes the
Listen
big
up, Brian
comeback.
Yeah.
Sire.
The old categories of babyface and heel would need tweaking.
In all of us, there's a good side and there's a bad side.
Oh, that got me,
There's
Doug.
shades of gray in everybody.
it's so true,
There's
right?
no such thing as a cowboy wearing a white cap, a white hat, or a villain wearing a black hat. You know, sometimes you'll see a villain that'll show some heart.
The Rock,
And
baby, they
sometimes
were
you'll see a
shooting
good
that guy at an
that'll
angle.
do something
Yeah.
See a little bit of
that's
his
not
attack.
You can see a little bit of
See a
the
little
Rock
bit of
look.
lower
Yeah,
body.
yeah.
The hope in hopes that they thought people might mistake him as the Rock, baby. That was
They're looking at the DVD cover like real quick, right?
like a glance, a quick glance, like a
Oh, shit,
impulse buy.
Oh hell yeah, the Rock, a Rock,
baby, yeah.
$10.
Because they were so bad.
Right?
This was something
Same
the
thing with
wrestler never
bootleg
had
action
before.
figures.
And it took
Oh,
somebody
is that
who
Hogan?
completely
Is that
understood
Hogan?
the role
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
it's
not
just
quite.
Some dude with a handlebar mustache.
Not quite.
Hogan doesn't have that much hair, right?
And Vince was lucky enough to have a perfect
Man, they made
character
so
to
much
do that.
bootleg wrestling
That was
figures
so
when we were kids.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Dollar Store
There was
wrestling
like a
figures.
one
There are
brand.
bootleg wrestling figures sitting right here in front of us that we
There
could.
was like one brand that sold everywhere. I don't know if it was just in our area, but they had a weird mix of Stone Cold. The picture would have Stone Cold and The
Yeah, yeah.
Rock. They would have like Stone Cold's eyes with The Rock's.
Yeah, it was like a bunch of different.
Bill
yeah, yeah, it was
Goldberg's
all
goatee.
piece-
3D.
Yeah. Holy
It was
shit.
like a-
Yeah.
Like collage.
Are you confusing that with the cover of the Slamming Wrestling Hits CD?
No, I think I'm talking about the bootleg action figures. They had, remember he had like bugged eyes? The bootleg action figures, he had like the bugged
No,
eyes.
I do remember. Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about, the Slammin' Wrestling CD, which was classic. There was just normal, everyday people singing WWF wrestling themes. Good day for you. Not so enjoyable. Somehow getting away with that shit.
Well, they were like playing versions of it. Like it wasn't the same.
But it was nice for us at the time because it was a mix of WCW songs
And WWF songs.
songs. So, you know what I mean? Put that bad boy in your CD player, got a little mix of both.
Dun it. Hit like a bootleg Stone Cold song that was like extra rock and roll and shit. NWO.
And that guy definitely had a Bill Goldberg Stone Cold rip-off dude
Yeah,
on that
yeah,
cover,
for sure.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He was ready to get on a plane and go. Because
I remember being like, Grandma, buy me
I'm
this
Vince
shit.
McMahon and you just
I need it. I need it, Grandma.
Gotta have it.
It's probably
It's fucked up, though, because they probably sold a
probably in that book right over one of those books right over there, like the CD.
They
DVD
probably
books.
moved a lot of units with that bullshit.
I mean,
He had Brian Pillman's wife on TV that night or the night after in a
It wasn't the night after. It wasn't that night.
It's got what he's fucking talking about. I knew it.
A couple. I mean,
had a feeling of why I wanted to
it was
slam
really
jam this guy in his
It was
face.
really close to when it happened, but it wasn't that. She wasn't like Brian Pillman died, and then that night she was on fucking Raw.
We can both agree that she was still in the grieving process, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was too close for her to be on Raw.
For the WCW.
Oh, they're like Montreal Screwjob. Let's show. Was that Macho Man wearing pink and black?
I think it was some jabroni versus the Hammer.
Okay. I mean, he looked a little Macho Man-esque from behind there. The
I
gear.
think that's what they want you to think.
Gotcha.
I think
Perfect.
they're doing this on purpose. They're trying to cue in their bootleg look-alike wrestlers.
I didn't wash this shirt before I put it on, so I'm like,
sweet-ass
I'm like
shirt.
itching like a sick boy.
Is that a Tony the Hammer
Or,
shirt?
yeah, damn right it is.
Truth.
Out here
I
repping
thought-
Tony the Hammer, my
I thought
dude.
Scott Beck gave you. I seen him pull it out as a gift for you, and I got immediately jealous. I
Yeah,
was
I'm
like-
aware. I'm aware. It's been like this our whole friendship, dog.
I was like, "What the? Oh man, that's so cool."
Remember that time
And
Pat?
then he pulled out one for me. I was so happy.
Remember that time Pat invited me to go see Blue Man Group, and then you cried about it until he took you, and then you guys
Is that
got
what
lost.
happened?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
not how I remember it.
how do
That's
you
what-
remember it? How do you remember it?
Yeah, did I cry about it?
You complained about it so much that Pat was like, "I'm sorry, dude. I have
He
to take."
retracted it. He retracted.
He's like,
the
"I have to
gift
take
you."
Monster Mack because I've known him longer, and he's really
That was
upset."
That was my. Key
That was your
point,
whole
too.
point.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what happened? You guys got lost, and you
couldn't
didn't
find
even.
it.
And a venue that I've been to before, so I know where it is.
Apparently, we put the wrong address in for the venue and drove a little further than we were supposed to drive. So by the time we got there, the show was over.
I mean, I'm talking about 14 hours.
I for sure would have banged that fat chick for Pat.
He was trying to hook me up with some chick. It was quite the experience.
It's much easier than we're making it out to be.
And I've never got to see Blue Man Group. And
No,
I'm very,
never got to.
I'm very upset
You
about
haven't
it.
taken a lovely lady there yet?
To Blue Man Group? I haven't
Yeah,
taken
I
anybody.
have.
I haven't even gone.
I know, I
You
have.
say I haven't even taken myself.
You haven't made up from the experience of missing out on Blue
No,
Man
what?
Group?
What? So like when you screw me over on stuff, I like to hold on to it so I can have
Forever.
like,
That's why you.
Yeah, so I can have
bringing it up
something.
now, 15 years
I
later.
can have something that's probably longer. So I can have something way longer actually. So I can have something to rage about afterwards. I've also never seen the Ninja Turtles Batman cartoon
Well, that's
movie.
bullshit. You should watch that. I
Well,
don't
you know,
what your
you
problem is.
watch it without
I'll watch
me.
it with you after this if you want. Sign up to the Patreon. We can watch that shit.
Competitive cutthroat business with the belt.
Like, what's it gonna take to make you watch that? Shredder fucking hits Batman with
Bret
like
Hart,
one of these
because he's the
Foot
hitman,
Clan
because
like
of his ego,
meditation
thought
punches.
he could make it
It's
happen.
dope, dude.
McMahon assured Bret he would keep the belt before his hometown
I'll never
fans.
know.
No, you won't, you son of a bitch. You own it on DVD.
I do. I bought it and everything.
Just watch it.
It's still in the packaging.
You didn't take the cellophane off?
Cellophane is still on it. I was like, I'm gonna watch this
What
with
the
my.
hell, dude?
I'm gonna watch this with my best friend. and I'm gonna wait. And then you showed up, and I was like, "Hey, man, let's watch this." You're like, "Oh yeah, it's really good. I watched it the other day with some random idiot."
Eric Bischoff could manipulate.
That was my lovely lady you're talking about.
No, it was some other random idiot.
Did I watch it with some other friend without you? Damn, no wonder why you're mad.
I was pissed.
Early,
Yeah, it was
one
good.
Of the early rounds, and you could see the shock on his face.
I was Blue Man Group too, bitch. What the fuck?
Is that John Callahan getting his ass whooped?
It kind of looked a little Callahan-y for sure.
He is wearing the same gear as John Callahan. Same facial features. Same goatee.
I feel like a lot of guys back in that time were.
That's exact
yeah,
same
that was
look.
just the look. That was just the look of that era.
That was the look to go with, yeah.
And stunned.
You could see the shock on his face.
But I know John Callahan, so I knew that wasn't him.
Right.
Otherwise,
I mean, it could have been.
Might be a little fooled. Oh shit! They're slam jamming everyone in that match. Well, that was that backyard dudes. They did a vicious.
Now Vince,
They
knowing
drove that
what he
dude.
did, went out there.
Yeah, we know it's Vince
Wasn't
Russo.
scripted. Went out there to show Brett, I take full responsibility for this.
Vince is like, "Give me the heat. I'm the one who screwed you in Montreal, brother."
And television monitors and
And then that
stormed
Vince
the
went
locker
on camera. That's like created the whole heel Vince
Brett
boss
screwed
thing. Yeah,
Brett.
he
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I don't
He
know-
said that, and then
I don't think it was the next night. I don't think it was the
day.
next night. I think it was like the week after that. Well, I mean, because come on, man, just drop the belt. I know you have creative control. You're leaving. Just drop the fucking belt.
He was leaving, so he probably should have dropped the belt, right? Canada, not Canada.
But also,
Like, how lame would it have been for him to show up the next day? Here's the championship. You know what I mean? And just relinquish it. Relinquish it.
relinquish.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I thought I'd think about it for a second.
Yeah, right.
I found it odd.
This guy is swinging the chair up too. Everybody in this goddamn documentary is swinging the chair up.
But you said this is a UK documentary. Maybe that's
I
how.
may have made that up.
Maybe that's how they grip the chairs in the
It's
UK.
not. It's not.
It's not.
It's not. And also, I may have made that up.
Okay, because
The UK.
I'm saying it doesn't seem very.
Yeah, I haven't heard too
British.
many accents.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
care.
This guy kind of looks British, but he doesn't sound
That's
like
probably why I thought that. I was looking at this guy and I was like,
You got to
British.
pick at this ugly
That
mug.
British motherfucker.
This wasn't the way it was supposed to end.
Oh, chip, chip, cheerio! The
opened
fuck
door
out of here.
for McMahon to enter the carnival world of
They only got like
characters.
5 pictures of Vince
Himself
McMahon
as
for this
commissioner,
documentary.
McMahon would
That's all you
further blur
need.
the lines between fact and fiction.
You've got to understand, there's no break in wrestling. It's
Vince Russo's
52 weeks
the
out
background
of the
for
year.
his interviews. One of them like back when
Oh
you
yeah,
used
it's
to
like
take
I'm taking a
pictures
high
as-
school photo right now.
like
Few wrestlers are
with the
able
clouds
to
in the
separate
background.
their person
He should have went with the laser lights. That would have been
Oh,
badass.
the laser lights would have been way better.
They
Yeah.
are and what they are and what they're all about. And they take on
You ever
this
go in the
persona,
mirror before you
and they
wrestle
get
and just
pretty good at it.
fucking do some
And when the lights
poses like
go
that
off
guy?
and they leave
What
the
mirror?
ring,
There's usually
the
not
crowd
very
starts
many
cheering.
mirrors.
Oh, because we're in the basement.
Yeah, in a basement or in
of the
a
building.
side
yeah.
room, locker rooms. There's not a lot of mirrors in
Well,
locker
outdoors
rooms.
and a
Yeah,
VFW,
a
U-Haul,
U-Haul.
An episode
truck.
last year probably.
Fans, you'd be surprised how many wrestling locker rooms are just
And,
fucking basements.
His daughter Brooke,
Just
Makeshift-
dingy ass
makeshift locker
basements.
older guy. And I'm sitting there, and Hulk looked.
The
at
locker
his
room's usually
daughter
like the
and turned around and
last
he
like
said to his
concern. Like,
daughter,
all right, we got
"Not
all
as
our
long
shit
as
set up.
you
The ring
ain't
goes
Hulk
here.
Hogan, you're not."
This stuff goes
Where-
here. We all
where
know
are we
this
gonna
stuff
put the
goes.
wrestlers?
No, where are we gonna put the 25 guys that are on the show?
A new
Or just
breed of
cram them
fans
somewhere.
demand
Yeah, we could probably
that
fit 25 people in this room, right?
In that closet, right?
Just
You can
line the
probably-
walls with chairs.
Yeah.
WWF
And see that closet? That's the
During
women's
height
locker
of
room.
the I personally would go in.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
That's a real
single
thing.
Monday night to hear the response of the crowd. The people.
Oh, she's
tell
loving it.
you
The
what
Birdman.
they want.
You ever do that when you were young? I used
Coco
to be all
Beware.
about that
Yeah, I was
shit.
doing that earlier today when I was jamming out to some Run
Yeah,
DMC,
hell yeah,
dude.
yeah, right.
I
like
don't
the
know
king
how
of
to
rock.
sit through an IWC video.
Then what, his bird died and then-
Yeah, he's just sad now. I get
Fans
it.
created their hero.
Wow,
This
boy!
is especially true of The Rock, one
Yo,
of the
this-
WWF's dynamic characters.
Now, when we saw
I know.
the from Rock was a bad guy.
They could have made it
but
more blatant.
We knew.
But
because
very
of his
clearly we're trying to make this guy The
personality,
Rock,
these people
right?
We're going to change him. These people.
Oh,
are gonna
shit.
be
You need to
cheering
work
for
on that
this guy,
eyebrow. Did you see that
and, you
shit?
know, once
Oh,
they
yeah, I could do
did,
it
I'm
way
not
better
talking
than
about
he
yours.
has.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about his.
Fans
I'll eyebrow that shit
Yeah,
out
I
of you,
just
bro.
seen it. It
Johnson
was
from
impressive.
obscurity
You do
into
some
the
Undertaker
limelight.
eyes, too.
Rock was the second banana.
Do some solid Undertaker
And,
boys.
you
I think
know,
you've seen
Ron
me do it
Simmons,
recently. Yeah, yeah. And you were
was the
like,
lead guy, you know, the veteran.
How was that? Was that it?
you look like you're having a stroke.
I almost did. I
strong.
almost. That's what if you do the Undertaker eyes long enough, it might
Ron
induce the
Simmons, when Ron
stroke.
Simmons
So
was, you know, cutting a promo.
that's a word, right?
Before
Induce.
he even did it, I knew what was going
Induce? Yeah, that's a word. I don't know if you were using it right. I was reading a text message. Sorry.
And I mean, the
Slaughter
minute
that
he
son of a
interrupted,
bitch. I'm still mad.
that
Burnt that Hogan
As the
shirt.
WWF tightened its hold on the
I was a young
highly
child,
prized
right?
young
It's
male
a true
a
story.
wee boy.
A little wee boy.
Yeah.
And I was apparently it wasn't the American flag. I was under the assumption that it was the American flag.
Because you
in
were a
my
wee
brain,
boy.
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
memories,
Yeah.
it was the American flag.
Right.
But this son of a bitch, Sergeant Slaughter, burnt the American flag in the middle of the ring. Apparently, it was a Hogan shirt.
It was a Hogan shirt. It wasn't even in the middle of the ring. It was like off to the side in like a side stage.
See, that's it's a Mandela effect. I don't know what it was, but I remember being so mad that I took my Sergeant Slaughter GI Joe
And you burnt the Sergeant Slaughter's G.I. Joe.
I broke it. I burnt it. I stomped on it. I spat on it. Hot chewy. You know what I mean? I was pissed. That's a vivid memory in my brain.
You made that shit up, dog.
No, I'm not being.
I'm gonna ask your mom.
I made up the burning of the flag. Apparently, it never
you
happened.
did. That's why I'm saying the rest of it's made up too.
I grew up as an adult and I realized.
In reality, you just sat in your room all mad about it.
Just staring at the figure.
And
Trying
then
to
you
squish it, but I'm not strong.
tried to
enough.
break it, but they were those big ass boys from back in the day, the LGNs or whatever.
The-
You're like,
the-
it's just rubber.
The rubber band was too thick. You know the little rubber bands they had in the GI Joes. I was like,
Oh, it was your
couldn't do
GI
it.
Joe. It wasn't like
Yeah,
the.
it
wasn't like the
No,
LJN boy.
Yeah. Because he was the American hero. He was in the GI Joe. He was in that cartoon.
I'm aware. I'm aware of.
Remember the GI Joe?
I
movie?
guess
He
I'm
was in
aware.
that bad boy.
I'm aware.
And then Vince McMahon gave him the old screw job. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, come back for
Yeah,
us.
does that look fake to you? I got a ring burn on my elbow.
Oh, that douchebag. She needs to shut up.
It was literally just a friction burn on your
That's her
elbow.
name, right?
Douchebag, yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
It's not an insult.
I wasn't
it's your
making an
name.
insult. I was calling her by her name. No, hold on. No wonder why this goddamn documentary is unauthorized. Like, that's why they said no. 'Cause
They were looking at some of the right now they'd be using all kinds of WWF clips
Oh.
instead.
instead of having these look-alike jabroni wrestlers
Stone
trying to
Cold
like.
Steve Austin
Yes.
wasn't the greatest wrestler in the world. The Rock got over by an elbow. I mean,
You say
think
Stone
about
Cold
that. He
wasn't the
dropped
greatest
an
wrestler in the
elbow, and
world?
I think he
he's
means like
fought today.
technical wrestler. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he got over. Yeah.
Because of the knees, right? That takes a lot of technique away.
I mean,
You
Austin
can't
was
use much
more of
technique.
a brawler than anything else.
Yeah. Because of the knees.
I don't know if
You
that's
have to be a
accurate.
brawler.
He was the ring master. Like he was the master
Eventually.
of the ring.
Until his
He
knees
got no,
gave
but I'm
out.
saying he got that name because he was a technician. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
but he was only wearing one knee brace then. Now he wears two.
Zero, and
you
then
know
it was
what I
one,
mean?
then it was two.
Oh, yeah.
Now he
zero
wears
knee brace.
3 knee braces. It's insanity.
He wears a knee brace for his knee brace. It's crazy.
He goes, look, I just got a call from the people who propel Sting from the rafters.
Oh,
They
this
said
can't be
they're gonna
good.
appear
Wait a
to
minute,
be
what?
on pay-per-view.
Do we have to get
They
into
wanna
this?
know if
Oh,
there
come
is
on, guys.
anything They can do in order for us to
Are we getting
show
into the
them
Owen shit
what
right
they
now?
do
I
in
think so.
WWE.
The idea
They
was
are
that,
showing a man
Owen
do a
Hart would
falling drop kick
come
from the top
80
rope.
down from the top of the arena into the ring on a wire.
So while he's
Was
telling
Russo
me this,
there?
you know, I'm looking
Yeah,
through the show,
sure.
and I see Owen, and I'm saying, wow, you know, that would really elevate.
I might shed a
Owen's
tear right
character.
now. Is that
would
all
really be
right?
something special and
Yeah, yeah.
cool
Is it
for
okay if I
Owen.
cry or should I do
What
that
if we
by
propelled
myself?
Owen?
Like,
No, you
you
can
know,
cry now, buddy. I won't make fun of you. This is a touching subject for a lot
I'm
of people.
just saying.
Including Owen.
Where were you when that happened? Do you remember?
Yeah, in my living room.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching the paper.
You watched that shit?
Yeah.
You must have been shocked, right?
I mean, I was more confused than anything else because they didn't like.
It's a work.
Not that, but they didn't show it.
He kept saying,
It's not
"Don't
like
worry about
they
it,
just
we'll
cut
do it.
back
We'll be
to
fine."
JR and they
it
were like,
wasn't
"Yo,
because he thought
fucked
it
up
would
shit
be fine.
happened."
I mean, I'm sure
What about the blood in the ring? Wasn't there blood in the ring? Apparently.
So yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead, because I don't know.
What was your apparently? Your
There was
apparently is
blood
like
in the
that
ring
was-
the whole show.
Right, so the blood in the ring was from like
So
an
now
I
during the
Quit
day,
match
Owen
earlier that
comes
night,
up
like a
to
hardcore match from that
okay?
night.
Oh, was it?
Wasn't even Owen's blood. It was
Someone
like,
else's
it was
blood?
somebody else's blood.
I thought
yeah.
maybe they were doing a Gangrel. Was Gangrel around at that time? Dropping the blood from
Yep,
the ceiling?
that wasn't it, but it was like from a match.
Backsplash hit the ring or something?
Yeah, no.
He said, if the
Oh, no
Godfather
shit.
is in the ring first, and then I propel.
Either way,
and-
fucked
and I've
up.
gotta take this
Yeah,
punch.
for sure.
Somebody paid
The
fucking
Godfather
Martha
can
Hart
pummel
a
me
gang
while
of
I'm trying to
money.
take the hardest one. See,
Well
everybody was
deserved,
thinking
right?
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
real
God damn.
reality.
Apparently the
You
carabiner
have to
that
pummel
had
me
hit
while
him
I'm taking the
hooked.
hardest first.
was only like set to hold like 125 pounds.
Yeah, it was all
some
Could
fucking
I
crazy,
tell him
something
the
crazy
ring
like that.
Then have the Godfather come out. I said, oh, no problem. You know, I'll make the change, no problem.
I haven't weighed 125 pounds since I was like 12 years old.
Disguising
Maybe
himself,
younger, honestly.
Owen slipped by fans on the way to the rafters. The plan was for Owen to rappel to the ring after his
Just like
blistering
that.
promo aired on the Jumbotron.
That is not.
We had
That's.
a Caribbean.
Was that even him?
They just showed Benoit.
To the front
That was
and it
the
taped.
Blue Pegasus.
Pegasus
That was
Kid?
yeah, Pegasus Kid. That was.
And a quick yank on this, 6 pounds of pressure.
Who's
Less
there?
than
Is
the
that-
pressure needed
is that
to pull the
glasses
trigger of
that-
a gun would
Is that to
release
do
it,
with the glasses
and that would
fault?
mean he would fall from the cable.
I'm blaming
The
this
idea
guy
was
and
once
glasses,
out of the
dude,
ring,
for that
he
shit.
would give it a yank.
You guys put Benoit in there when you talk about
Well, yeah,
Owen.
let's make a documentary about wrestling.
Like we know a lot. We know
Hit up
some stuff.
Hit up the WWF offices.
Some random guy. It's like me calling WWE right now, being like, "Yo,
Screaming.
I'm doing a podcast. I want to. I want to watch one of your
Fans at
videos."
home were still watching the promo, but those in the arena sensed confusion and panic.
Well, at
What
first
the
the fans
fuck?
thought it was,
Those
hard
in the
to
arena
go
sense
because the
confusion
WWF
and
had
panic. They
become
just show a
so
crowd like
outrageous
flip.
that they knew what was gonna
Yeah!
happen next.
Did you see
So he
that
fell
motherfucker
80 feet into the ring. He immediately
By
severed
God.
the aorta.
So you seen that live? You actually watching? I wasn't.
In the
I
My
had it on-
mama-
I had it on tape. I had it on tape.
My mama woke
People
me
weren't
up.
really sure what
I was
to
like,
think,
"Yo, did you hear about that Owen
Woke
dude?"
you up. It, was,
Yeah.
it happened at like
I
9:30
was in
p.m.
bed. Was sleeping. I had an early bedtime. You know
So
what
you were
I mean?
upstairs sleeping, and your mom and Bob are downstairs watching on the black box.
Yeah, yeah.
Owen was
They were
pronounced
watching.
dead
Why
on
was I
arrival
not watching?
I-
that
I don't
right?
know.
Center in Kansas
That's what I'm
City.
saying.
But yeah, they got the
Cause of
word and
death.
they woke me up, and I was like,
Blood
"Whoa!"
force trauma.
I
That
actually,
was-
I woke
I
my
thought it was a bad
grandparents.
dream.
I was at home watching it on the black box too, and I went and woke my grandpa up, and I was like, "Yo, wait, Owen Hart is dead."
Black box. Give you all the channels, baby. Even the squiggly line ones. You know what I mean? The good ones.
My family set up an extra password on their
Because he said no
on the
to
black
writers
box
on
to
that
get
scenario,
those
some other
specific
scenarios
the
that he dealt
dirty
with
channels.
Yeah, the
and
good
not a
channel.
very good
And I
example
waited
for
and
his
I waited,
fans.
but eventually
He was always
Grandpa
scared to
fucked
keep
up
going
and he-
to the
he
next
let
one.
it slip
I
to
don't
me
really wanna do this stunt, or I
what the
don't wanna do this
password was, and
stunt.
after that,
Because if you say it
ooh,
enough, suddenly Vince
It also
McMahon and
doubled
some
as
of
a
the bosses
police
said,
scanner
"You know
too,
what, this
right?
guy's not
They-
working for it."
You ever seen it?
You're out of a job.
I thought you could listen to the cops too on that bad boy.
That other side. That
They didn't want you to have it though. I knew that.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
The
about.
police did not want you to have it.
Well, the cable company mostly. I don't know if the police were.
They didn't
too-
get involved.
I mean, I'm sure eventually, maybe, but like, I don't think.
Maybe you have like multiple black boxes in your house. They might.
Anytime the cable company would come to my house, my grandparents would like hide it.
Oh my God!
And
Very
then
impressive.
Put the other cable box in the living room, and then like hide the black box.
Owen Hart, a victim of
I used to
the
do that with the
evil
landlord with the
pursuit to
pets.
satisfy his
He was
fans
no
and
pets,
fatten his pockets
living in the
at
house, so we
any
used to
cost.
hide all the.
What
you know,
house?
Vince McMahon
Back when I was
decided
young,
to
when I was
go
a
on
little
with the
kid.
show.
Vince said that he was afraid
Like
of
hide all the cats. You know what I mean? Each cat. We had like
A lot of wrestlers-
4 cats.
Yeah, you guys had a lot of cats.
Each
at one
cat's
point,
in a
yeah,
different
yeah.
room.
Didn't put the show on over the cold body.
Nails that son of a bitch. I heard he sexually assaulted
was
Vince McMahon.
nobody there
How much truth that it is, I don't know. I just
Well,
heard
no, no,
that.
Vince
I
McMahon
just heard
sexually
that.
assaulted him.
That's what I heard.
No, you said he sexually assaulted
Oh,
Vince
my
McMahon.
bad. I got my. That is not Tracy Smothers, so I
It's not,
apologize.
it's not, yeah, yeah.
He has the hair of Tracy
I-
Smothers. Has the wrestling gear on.
I may have said it earlier as well.
Confusing me.
like that.
You took advantage of
Whatever
my bad
decision
eyesight.
anybody made,
Took advantage of my own bad eyesight, bro.
clearly
You
So
made
we-
fun
we
of me for
both need
25
glasses.
years for having bad eyes. And now you're like,
Widow,
well, yeah,
Martha.
my eyes are bad too.
Martha's horrified that they decided to go on with the show.
Honestly, I think it's deserved.
Well, yeah,
People
yeah.
weren't horrified.
Hey, we all get old at some point, right?
Maybe Vince's decision to go on with the show was in
I'm
line with
pissed.
wrestling mentality. Put it all
Holy
on the
shit,
line.
look at that guy!
It's the guy from
Every
fucking
time.
Pro Wrestling Secrets
Holy
Revealed.
shit!
Pillman passed
It's the
away.
guy from Pro Wrestling
Owen
Secrets
Hart
Revealed,
that
and he kept
okay?
working.
And I'll never forget.
As
right
that
before
gimmick?
he went out for the
Dude,
match,
I hope
He-
that's the
in
case.
dressing room. And
He
looked
kept
at me and
getting
said,
booked
"Vince,
off the
it's
fame of Pro
fine.
Wrestling Secrets Revealed.
I thought that was just
Them
like a
guys
real
work
wrestler underneath a shitty mask. Turns out,
No,
just a shitty wrestler under a shitty mask.
he didn't even put a mask on. He just
Owen
did
He
his
just
normal
wore his
gimmick.
normal, did his normal shtick, dog.
Or maybe he had a shittier stick, and then he leached
Because
onto that
I
stick
knew
after the
Shtick. No, it's not a
wrestler.
stick.
the stick.
That was
No,
Owen's
shtick.
only
Like a
way
shit stick?
of being
Sure.
able
If that's
to
if that
be
helps you,
in
yes.
Yes, it does. It does.
That was
Like a
the
shtick.
only way he could
Yes.
do it.
Yeah, a
to
shit
go
stick.
to work.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, he held on to that shit stick gimmick. Now he has a better one because he has a little bit of fame behind it. You know what I mean?
You're a shit stick.
Up the prices on the 8x10s a little bit. By $3.
Just a tad.
He was
Yeah.
probably dead.
From 8 to
And yet
8 to 11.
Vince needed to
What are the
continue making
standards
bucks.
should be for an 8x10?
Now or then?
Now.
His wife was
I don't know, man. I think $10.
$10? Then.
$10 autographed.
$5, right? Low level.
Yeah, lower than
At
10,
least.
more than 5, I'd say.
What about a non-colored 8x10?
A black and white 8x10 back then?
Yeah. $3.
Autographed who, though? Jabroni Jones or like a
Jabroni
name?
Jones.
$5.
We're
You
buying
gotta
an
go
Eric-
5.
We're buying an Eric Dillon 8x10 from back then.
Remember Eric Dillon was selling the 4x6 postcards he got for free? He was trying to sell those for forever. Autographed them with his shitty pixelated graphic. Get the fuck out of here.
That's the one I'm talking about. $5 for that, right?
There's a lot of Vince that's
It's not just a lot of
wrapped up
rules.
in a rags to riches
This guy's got to be like a
story.
sports writer or something.
Yeah,
Get
he
like a
knows
bunch of
more
like,
about the Mets than he does about
yeah, stick to
pro
wrestling, brother. I mean, stick to
He still
sports,
had to fight.
brother.
He didn't have to fight. I think he still felt he had to fight.
Is that Van Damme?
Nobody has
Doing
the love
head
of the
scissors in
sport
there?
than Vince. And
I wasn't too sure.
it's his
Is
whole
that
life.
Tony Atlas?
Yes, it's Tony Atlas. Stop asking me if that's Tony Atlas.
I'm sorry, but it's very confusing there.
The
They're
answer's
trying
been
to
yes
make
this
their
whole goddamn
They're
time.
trying to make their guys look like other guys, and it's very confusing.
Right, is that some random guy trying to be Tony Atlas?
It could be, right, at this point. You seen how shitty that guy's rock eyebrow
Yeah,
was.
nobody's trying to pretend to be Tony Atlas, brother. Nobody.
That guy's trying to pretend to be Tracy Smothers, though. Can you agree with me on that?
There's for sure some Tracy Smothers-esque vibes going on there.
And do all wrestling trainings look the same? That looks
Yeah,
exactly
I
like
know. I thought the same thing, dog.
fucking Yankee Pro Wrestling top rope training.
Yeah, so that looked like
Place to be
that looked
at.
like the old fucking mill, the old behind.
Is every
was that
wrestling
Cardi's?
classes?
What was that furniture store that the old top rope?
Oh yeah, I think it was.
It wasn't Cardi's, but it was like an old furniture store.
It was in the back.
Yeah, yeah. It was
Bedford,
that
right?
long ass hallway training room.
This is
It
what
looked like
they
that,
do.
and then it also looked like
And the
upstairs at the
reality of
fucking
it
PAL.
is in the
So
wrestling
all
bubble,
wrestling schools just look like that. They're
life is different.
confined
They
in a
must.
small ass space.
They must.
Wrestling
Morals
posters
are
all over the
different.
walls.
Integrity is different. It's a whole
Wrestling ring,
different
maybe some
world
chairs.
than what's going on out here. You know, where we live and where we are.
I mean, Top Rope had
And
that
I
awesome
think, you know,
giant
again,
bump
my
pad. It was like
opinion, but I
wicked
think
thick
Vince
bump
has
pad.
lost
So you can do all the high
touch
rope,
with the
like
real world.
top rope maneuvers.
Yeah, yeah.
You can literally do it like a Satue Sadatia splash outside of the ring. I can't say the other word. It's not
Tope
allowed.
Suicida.
Yeah, that's the one.
Suicida's not. It's not a bad word.
You can do that outside of the ring, top over the rope. It didn't matter. Never get hurt.
Oh,
Big man.
we got some credits. That it's over.
Yo, is that Abdullah the Butcher's manager, the fat guy? No, that was just an average manager
just a
look
random.
for fat guys in the pro wrestling business. Who are you? Are you texting a lovely lady? Because it better be.
No, I texted Steve Ricard.
That's fair enough. I was going to say it either should be a lovely lady or Steve Ricard.
That's
You
Steve
asking him
Ricard.
questions
Yeah.
about his old training facility?
No, I was. He texted me earlier today, and he texted me again just now, so I wanted to like get back to him because.
Yeah. So
I like Ricard. He's my friend.
yeah, I'm down with that too. But there's times for certain things.
I know, but if I don't respond right now, I'm not
He's
gonna
never
respond.
gonna-
Yeah, because
He's gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna completely forget about it, and
Oh, I
I'm
thought
gonna
he
move
was
on.
like, you better get back to me now.
No, but he did
I'm
ask
not
me a
gonna
question.
Talk this
that
motherfucker ever again.
No, we're cool. I don't have to, I could answer that text in like 6 months from now, and we would just
You'd
continue
still
the
be cool.
conversation.
Yeah. So, dude, that was the unauthorized, unsanctioned,
Uncensored.
entertaining, unprofessional.
Yo, for sure unprofessional, and just unfunny. I don't know. Just all of those words, dude. That shit was.
My favorite part was that they were trying to disguise local jabronis as other wrestlers.
That was, yeah.
And they were trying they thought they had something hot with that fucking bald guy who kept hitting everybody with the chair.
Once he
They
did
thought
that
they had some
eyebrow,
hot
dog.
shit
He
going
did that
on.
eyebrow was bam. It was done. It was done for
They
me,
thought
dog.
they had some gold in there, but that turned me off immediately, dude. I was pissed.
Well, my friend, that
Who
was
the fuck was that guy?
WWE Unauthorized.
He kept making me have PTSD as every time someone's name came up, he would hit the screen with a chair, dude. I can't witness
Backwards
someone
too, with a backwards
holding
chair.
like, oh, this guy's gonna fuck me up with that chair for real.
Yeah, the fucking
That's not how
the
you
leg
do
of the
that.
chair is gonna hit
Yeah.
me in the forehead. It's
You're gonna have like a
madness.
chair-shaped bruise on your ribs, like from stabbing you with that.
One time, Blackheart hit me with a chair, and the lip of the chair cut my whole back from like shoulder blade. Remember that?
I do.
And we won the tag titles,
Wild
even
shit.
though.
Oh, he was the masked man.
Oh shit!
That was Chris Blackheart under that mask.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, it was
No.
Blackheart and Mike Nice.
We always tried getting our revenge
Mike Nice, yeah.
on the masked men that screwed us to win the Showcase Heavyweight Championship.
Now we just make fun of him.
I've always wanted to get our revenge on them, but then we never seen them again after
Yeah,
that.
the masks came off, and we were like, "Who was that?"
They're like, we don't know either.
Yeah, goddamn,
He's
dude,
gone.
what the hell? One night only.
Yeah, so he slam jammed you with that chair, huh?
Well, my friend, that was WWE Unauthorized.
It certainly was, dude.
You got any grievances, my dude? Because
I got a grievance with that
Hold on,
documentary you just watched.
last week, you were very grievance heavy.
Yeah, I'm trying to lay off, dude.
Towards-
I'm back to friendly, you know what I mean?
Lemmy. LeMay.
From Motorhead?
Yeah, Lemmy from Motorhead. No, LeMay. You got none this week? Nothing. You went from like literally a whole episode of like, fuck that dude.
No, I felt like I got to lay it off a little bit, you know what I mean? We don't want...
You got laid off?
I got laid off, yeah.
I mean, I guess
got laid off from making fun of Brian Sire.
my grievance is with Eric Dillon.
Yeah, he's definitely one of them.
Eric, while I still love you, you will never be invited to my house while we are recording again.
Not gonna happen.
Just never again, dog.
You know, and I felt bad for yelling at him, but like...
You shouldn't have.
I shouldn't have,
You shouldn't
for real.
have,
And
yeah,
I gave him a fair warning before the show started. I said, hey, brother, when you're not tagged in, you know...
Not only did you not give him a fair, you were yelling at him as soon as he showed up.
We had a tag team system going on. If he had something to say, tag out to from Tony the Hammer.
Tony the Hammer, yeah.
Also known as Scott Levesque.
Scott the Hammer. Tony the Levesque.
And then you could say your piece. This motherfucker, ever since he showed up to your place, he was yabbing and yabbing and yabbing. No time to breathe, dude. So I guess I do have a grievance with that as
well. Yeah, it's both of our
also
grievances this week. Yeah.
the new year, and I'm sure if I thought deep down, I'm sure I would have some kind of grievance with Brian Sire, but I'm trying to let it go, dude.
It's a new year.
It's a new year. I got
Paid
the
you
inside
$10
look
for
he got
his-
in my brain.
his Royal Rumble.
He gave me the payday.
Yeah.
I got half of what Trevor paid
To get in.
To get in,
Yeah.
yeah.
To watch you. You
To
should have
watch-
at least got the full Trevor 20.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I tried getting him the comp, but
Yeah,
I
how
guess
did
I
that
wa- I
not
didn't
work?
know-
How did that
I
not
didn't
work?
know the right people, I
No,
guess.
what
I
you
don't
should
know.
have. I don't understand that at all, dude. Because I would have just been like, "Yo, he's with me, Trevor. Let's go." You're like, "Excuse me, person working the door."
I tried.
The fuck
I
out
didn't
of
use
here,
that
dog.
tone. My tone wasn't quite that.
I feel like it was worse than that.
It was more scraggly. Yeah. More depressed.
Yeah.
Depressing. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
That's it. You hit it.
I would have walked in and then walked Trevor into the building with me, and then
Grab
nobody
his
would have
hand.
said any fuck. No, yeah, grab it.
Come with me.
I would have been like, "Let's go, dog," and they would have been like, "Oh, well, is that your?" I would've,
Yeah.
Let's go, brother.
Yeah. But no, I got half of his pay though. If he didn't pay, how else was I gonna get paid? You know what I mean?
I think you would have got $10 whether or not
Either
Trevor
way,
showed
yeah.
up or not. Yeah,
Probably would have came out right out of his own pocket.
That's the business practices, dog. They make no sense to me. But I digress. We run Reunion Wrestling to make money, and some wrestling promotions run their shows to have shows.
Yeah.
To get some reps in, brother.
To have a good time, you know what I mean?
To play Big Fish, Little Pond.
Pro wrestling, baby.
It's fucked up. I think about that shit all the time, dog. I'm so glad that we've always been more than just wrestlers. Because, like, a wrestler gets 10 minutes a show, 20 minutes a show. And then that's it.
I got
dog.
too
That's
much to say, Trainee number one.
I got too much to talk. I have too much shit to talk, dog,
Got
to
too
be
much
confined in just 20 minutes during a match. I need a podcast. I need a public access show. I need interviews on other people's radio show. I need it all, baby. And
Yeah, maybe the 15 to 20 minutes you have in the ring is very thrilling, you know what I mean? And it
Absolutely,
it gets
absolutely.
You get your fill, you know, and at the end of the night, the adrenaline doesn't wear off. So you go after the show, maybe you do a little French wine shot.
Oh, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? You got to chase that thrill, you know what I'm saying? But
I was chasing a different thrill after after shows usually.
you
But
certainly were. But we still we had a lot to say, so we always we always big up on the media, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Monster Mack show, Mack Cast, always big, always talking. So here we are, dude. We're still here. So we want to thank you so much for still being part of my life. You know what I mean? And yours.
Yeah, me too, dude, for sure. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for always supporting all the nonsense that we fucking do. No matter what we do,
It's been
dude.
fun. I've been having a great time.
We put a DVD out in stores. We put our fucking magazine out. We've had a podcast. We've had a public access show. And people have always showed out. You guys buy our shit. We sell more merchandise than people that wrestle now, and we don't even wrestle. So I
don't know where you're getting them stats for, but I believe you.
the stats are from fucking knowing 1,000 indie wrestlers. And they have the same goddamn box of 25 T-shirts for 2 years. And we've sold thousands of pieces of merchandise, my dog.
Well, I'm not denying that. That's the truth.
But yes, thank you guys for always supporting us. Thank you for watching the Mack Cast. All I got to say is make sure you check out the reunion ACW-Watchalong that just dropped last Friday.
Please do.
Get those numbers up so we don't feel so bad about how fucking insane it was. And the Mack Cast drops every Sunday into Monday at midnight. So 12 a.m. just as soon as Monday happens. Bam.
As soon as Monday starts, I'm there listening.
It's like
fuck your sleep. You don't need it. Watch the Mack Cast live, baby.
Bam.
Or throw anytime you want after
Yeah,
that.
anytime at all, actually. Yeah. So you can go back and watch old episodes on Spotify, on YouTube, the Mack Cast. Peep that shit.
Deep down from my hot piece, much Mack Attack love to you guys. Please help us gain that mid-card championship status of the internet.
We need the mid-card
We want that
championship
internet
status, folks.
championship. Right now, we're just a little bit of a lower class jabroni.
We're like
you know what I mean?
we're like
working
a
our way up.
European champion.
Oh, we're underdogs, baby.
Underdogs. Up and away.
Yeah, and I can see the gold. We're almost there. So please please subscribe, and please
just watch this shit, dog.
Watch this shit. Because we love you. I'm Monster Mack, as always.
I'm Trainee
number one.
I'm
This
about
one,
to do this goodbye shot with you, folks.
Hey, this one goes to the fans getting themselves over.
To the Mack
brother.
Attack, the Mack Attacks, the Mackamaniacs. Clink. To get themselves over, folks. Thank you.
Hey, I got a high spot right here going right down the throat piece.
High spot. Are you okay?